Welcome back, and thank you for waiting in that break right there. We are, of course, here for the top 8 of this wonderful set and reset here for Street Fighter 6 once again. My name is Sert. It has been a pleasure to take you through this tournament so far, but we have not even gotten into the meat of the action just yet. Of course, 8 players will be the ones remaining, fighting for, of course, that match arena prize pot, of course, some bragging rights, and who knows, hopefully we will have more down the line with Reversal. But right now, Cross Moon, we got to focus on who is available for us in these women's semi-finals because they've had wonderful runs in this tournament so far.
We got a Modern Luke, a Sagat, a Dee Jay, and a Blanka. This is the wildest top 8 ever. Where's my players? Where's my Ryus? Where's it all gone? What happened to this region I loved?
What is this place? Where am I?
Who are you people? Like, I'm looking at this bracket like, where am I? I look at the region like, I swear to God, we had like 9 my players like an hour ago. But it's an interesting topic we got coming up, and of course, this side is still wrapping itself up. So we will be taking a quick go through of winners. While we wait for that, though, some of you did your part. Big ups, Twitch chat and the SF6 chat, for claiming some codes, not all codes. I'm still seeing 19 left. I've been refreshing, so I know. Just gotta keep doing it. Just gotta keep claiming the codes, please. I haven't done already. Exclamation point, Match Arena in the chat. I've done this all the time. You click the link, you click the login, you click the claim code. It's one click, typing in. I've already done that for you. So it's 1 click, 2 click, 3 click. Wow.
It's done. No way.
3 clicks. I think maybe 4 clicks. You have to press like which one you want to log into. But it's still like
it's just another click, you know.
Buttons on defense. Let's be clear. I've seen all your play.
It's not that bad, guys. We swear, and I promise you only have to do it once per tournament. So if you get it done before we get this top 8 underway, then you know you do allow yourself free time to enjoy all these games without us nagging at you. Without the money in the pot, or letting people enjoy the game. It is that simple. It's a mutual benefit.
The main thing, we don't nag at you anymore. Just don't want to hear me moan. The option's right there. Claim the code, get your mate to claim the code, get them in here, because we're about to get the top 8, and you want to make sure that these folks come out with a little bit of a prize pot tonight. Some little bit of dosh for our first place. We're going to be seeing, of course, first Andrej versus krackerlack, Sagat versus Modern Luke. I think this is a matchup where I think Sagat does really quite well. This is like, okay, Luke's got Sandblast, don't care. I wasn't really throwing fireballs anyway. Then me kicks an annoying button for Luke to deal with, and being able to slow the game down like Sagat, Luke's not too great when the opponent picks the pace. Because Sagat has an easier time spacing his buttons in a walking...
Right.
Wait a minute.
MQS. I swear. I know krackerlack said, what's a polar bear doing in Arlington, Texas in chat, but he's not actually a polar bear in Arlington, Texas. I promise.
I need to see an image to prove that's not true.
Actually, yeah,
the connection might be a bit too good for the Arlington, Texas. Jumping out is Andrej already. Trying to go back to neutral, but krackerlack keeping that corner. Let's confirm. Going for the low +2 is going to back away. No retaliation just yet from krackerlack. Oh, nice with punish, and the option to spend less meter. Good stuff from Andrej. A bit of EX gauge there, super gauge even.
Yeah, very nice right there, but krackerlack fighting back immediately. Drive rush extension. Gonna have to go with a knockdown. Can't kill in that routing, however. One more throw, maybe. Andrej's got to hold on for dear life. Takes it, jumps over. Oh my god, he clutches.
And we don't have to spend super here. What a jump. And I think from krackerlack, that was a bit of a misplay to fireball. We had such a nice lead. We didn't need to risk something so heavy after the tech.
No, I don't think so either. Really unfortunate. Yep, krackerlack gonna try and fight back. Does get traded right there. Jumps in at the very least. Missed the jump and every punch himself. As he does have 3 bars available. Baits the reversal. This is a huge opportunity for krackerlack.
Double DP. Yeah, that's the Andrej. I would have done it too. Double DP. You can't block 2 of them, surely. And unfortunately, just how it is.
Yeah. There's no way he's ready for all reliable. Ah, but you see, there's no way he's ready for all reliable Mark II. Oh, wait.
Nice DP. EXDP back again. Happy to spin that drive gauge. Going back to the neutral. But perfect parry jumps great into Lock. Guys try and find that fireball trap, but into Luke. Not going to work out the greatest value for very drive rush. For Sagat, DR jab's got enough range. Level 3 to get the drive gauge back. Going to put in the yellow. Just needs to be careful of a wake level 3 against the fireball.
We'll have to see if he can make it work as that crossover, but that is blocked by Andrej. Good awareness. He's going to start getting the tack-ons with the damage, but it's little by little here with these throws, and one good guess could seal the deal for Andrej here. Catches him on the counter hit, no confirm off that, but again, those 1 buttons are allowing for the quick damage with the DPs.
There's no confirm! Oh, you gotta confirm those stand faces. You've got a big enough window, but got a bit too comfortable trying for the Sandblast. Costing krackerlack game 1. Had the opportunity right there, but miscalculation.
Deeply unfortunate. Tries to drive rush in right there, and still going to have to hold that spacing. Good attempt with that punish counter, but can't make anything of it. It's very low drive gauge for Andrej right now. Hopefully krackerlack can make something of that if they're looking to get something in this set. However, the jump in, self-imposed burnout here, but I respect that you've got really good positioning against Luke, and you can blow him up for one mistake. Unless...
Oh, goes for the chip. Alright, level 1's there for Andrej. Might just see it. Oh, what a check. That's dead. It's so little scaling on that time combo to super. It's like, yeah, you're done. You're done. Shouldn't have got hit by a medium, buddy. Great confirm from Andrej. Taking them around.
See if they can keep that up as we go for the pressure there. Does actually get the throw, starting things off. Another one for your troubles. We make that 3. Oh, techs it.
Nice, coming into Sagat. I feel like a lot of the situation is like, okay, I should press because I wanted to stop blocking mediums, but he's low threat's not great. Pressing there is just going to give him a ton of reward.
Yeah, managed to make it work. Yep,
Gotta be
stuck
level
in
2
the
though.
burnout.
Level 2 is kill. If we try to overextend, it might cost us. Oh, gets split by another delay. krackerlack so happy to do those delays after the drive rush. Round a piece. But I just got level 3 on the side. Maybe reaction level 3 gets a Sandblast.
Good job profiling underneath so far, and guess the reaction had already stopped the jump in. However, that perfect parry shutting that down is going to be really unfortunate for krackerlack. Excellent screen carry right at the corner we go. Are you willing to guess on those wake-ups again, krackerlack? Because we saw a lot of those reversals before. But you're going to blow up heavy. Wow, okay.
Remember the easy stuff, no greedy tiger, but we need a drive gauge back, right? Can't really sit on that low stuff.
Very true. Gets that big damage, and now it is effectively a guess here for krackerlack. Just holding it safe for now, blocking as much as possible. Lets him escape the corner though.
What a check! Just wasn't ready to drive rush, but no confirm the stand B kick. Okay, krackerlack, we're in. Opportunity there to take. Gotta be careful of our drive gauge though. What a tech stayed plus on that drive beat. A level 2 to the side. DIBT. This won't be enough to kill. I'm not sure we should have gone for it so early.
Trying his best, routes himself for as much success as possible in this final combo that he needs, but Andrej's fighting back to stare down as the two of them continue to look for that option. 1 throw, do we make it 2? No, it's teched.
Good block. It's kind of start like it again. Oh, the DP's not enough, it was modded! Run!
Oh. Andrej, you monster! How could you? Oh my god. How, bro? When your game's on the line, you could have tied it 1-1 right there.
There's no shot. Just, you know what? Rounds are rounds are rounds. We got it. 100 up 2 now.
Emphasis on what was said in the chat, by the way. My man didn't even use an EX. He went raw.
It was frame. It's just a frame 10 option. Just a frame 10, non-invincible. Yeah. It might have been a miss simple. I don't care. It was red. It was in the head, and I'm surprised that I was able to recover so quickly. Get some great corner pressure, and that should be dead with level 1. Yeah, that's fair. Round up. One of the few times we've seen krackerlack take an early round lead. Go on, try and make this count.
Yeah, okay, good stuff there with the fireball, but does just get caught by the walk forward. So much advancing distance on M.Bison's normals, of course. krackerlack really struggling with that. And it's like you said just before the set even began, Moon, and it is a very good point. Luke definitely feels like he struggles a lot when you got other characters setting the pace for him.
He's got ways to try and force interaction quite well, but it's not the greatest. Oh, nice bait. Nowhere near enough to kill here. Realizes he has to change his route to go to the corner. No counter hit confirm. Parry attempts here and there from Andrej. Oh, big miss on that parry. And krackerlack's on the board. Odd choice to parry, hold forward, and try and go for a drive rush, but mess up the input.
That's what I reckon as well, based on the fact the forward was there. Can't be certain, but even so, going into the next one, good on krackerlack for getting that game. See if they can make something of that momentum as Andrej shuts him down. Back to the fireballs, of course. Oh, dome piece getting cracked.
I'm surprised we spent that much drive gauge, though, right? We're at that 1 bar backdash. DI for the burnout. Yeah, that's going to come back to bite us. Oh, that'll frame trap. A bit too aggressive. Nice. These whiff punch with specials work out so well for krackerlack. Not found many normals. Specials in the dash. Oh yeah, no super. If you don't want to spend it.
Makes sense. Keep it safe. You do not have the gauge to get that kill. You want to keep yourself routed for success, and you might be able to get that confirm here. krackerlack.
Kept it simple as well. Had
Nice.
to spend super either way. Kept it super simple. Juggling to level 1. Andrej. Defensively, just in neutral rather. Getting caught by a lot of walk-up heavy knuckle. I think, as we've seen, like a lot more step kick, a lot more stand heavy punch, a lot more activity with these farther range buttons, and again another jumping after the sandblast. Not willing to drive rush or just throw a tiger shot back.
Okay, jumps out for now. And that actually does connect. krackerlack is going to be sent backwards towards full screen from there. Andrej can work with this maybe a little bit. Perfect power was incorporated. Couldn't make something of it though. Even so, has that advantage, has the plus frames, and is looking to just swing with a counter hit. That's a good way to get started. More damage tacked on. Could probably kill for level 1 here. Maybe if you spend all your drive gauge.
Oh, we greeded, huh? Oh, we greeded, huh? There's no way we get robbed. There's no way.
He's got CA. He's got CA. Yeah. Oh, he was swinging. I saw Andrej doing those jabs over and again. He was just like, yeah, I'm going to just find the gap.
We've seen krackerlack do a lot of delayed offense of that DR crouch medium punch, so it's get a bit too obvious there. Now that free press. Still managed to run away with level 3 this round. Oh, the tiger knee whiffs, but no punish from the parry. Oh, you're dead. You're done. Thank you for playing. Medium DP level 3. Andrej taking the set 3-1. The overhead. Finding his mark, and we're seeing Andrej's ability to parry overheads and lows been incredibly strong for every single set we've seen today. krackerlack doesn't have that same advantage for himself. That overhead's finding it, big damage, and with that, Andrej goes into winners finals.
Definitely seen that a lot from Andrej, like you said, which I think was the unfortunate letdown for krackerlack. Still a very good performance, and obviously went down to the wire in some of those rounds several times. So, you know, big ups krackerlack. We'll see how they do in losers. But that does mean, of course, for winners finals to be set up, we now have to turn our attention to Chuu and Magicarper, which could prove to be a bit of a crazy set, depending on what sort of character options we go into here, Crossmoon. I'm expecting... Do we want to be funny at top ace, or do we not?
I will make no calls on what Magicarper is going to play anymore. I'm making 0 calls. He will play whatever his heart takes him to. Choose on Blanka. Choose on Blanka. We know choosing to be on Blanka. Blanka Dee Jay is a bit of an odd one. We'll see how Magicarper can try and handle it. Of course, yeah, we're seeing straight into the Dee Jay. Blanka's had a hard time dealing with the fireball of Dee Jay because feint is actually hard for them to deal with. Try to slide as a reaction option. Right. And they cancel to check the drive rush. The anti-drive rush check options of Blanka aren't the best. Oh yeah, that's what he's trying to immediately call out of the slide. Big punish. Even those max range slides, Dee Jay can find some real big damage on. Seeing Chuu not even willing to commit to a slide against it. You don't want to spend the meter.
Yeah, but the risk is walking in, and you see him get caught like that, Crossmoon. It's really frustrating for Chuu. It's like, that's what, 3-4 attempts to get in on Magicarper throughout that entire round. All of them got shut down consecutively. That's got to rattle you a little bit.
We saw earlier on, Chuu's happens that a round 1 go a bit awry. Just want to see what he needs to do. No check on that hop through. You got to be super on the ball to try and catch what hop throughs there. Oh, overhead. Heavy kick for Yoki. Nice. My Blanka ball finds his mark. Get grab 1. Give me grab 2.
Gotta keep it up towards that corner. Whiffing in the face right now, doing some hops and flips.
Back dashing, not respecting that corner pressure. Chuu gets the round, and you were saying George get in round 1, but round 2 is where we figured out what Magicarper is actually looking for in neutral. We could just, realize not trying to check a drive rush. We can use it to try and get in, but what a jump back. Oh no!
Oh no, not like this. And he's still got time on the SA2 as well. That could be defining.
How about this mix up? Who blocked that?
That's disgusting. Oh, hold on. We got a chance. We can escape here. SA1, okay.
Wants the Oki, it seems. Level 2's there. Jumps over. Okay, level 2. No, level 1 again. Goes to burnout, tries baiting standing kick. Wake up level 1, confirm with the standing kick. Nice catching up the jump back. Interesting slide though. Standing kick, medium soba. In that burnout, it's really hard to take a turn back. Magicarper abusing that. I think Chuu showing the drive rush early on was doing a ton of work for this. But it's a round start situation he's got to accept. Empty jump grab 1.
Okay, has to back off for now. Tries to hop on through and actually does make it work. Yeah, no check from Magicarper right there. A little bit behind. So, trying to go aggressive. Ah, the landing was not perfect. That's better though. You're right. A couple of times where he's maybe taking some risks in the Blanka, excuse me. However, Chuu is starting to fight back. Gets us towards that corner. There's throw 1. Dashes in. Just goes for the counter hit. Okay, making him guess even further. Yeah.
From Magicarper. No respect on defense.
Really doesn't feel like it. I mean, I can kind of understand why, because we've seen some really unusual but well-placed trades or jump backs to get punishes on Chuu from Magicarper. I actually do think we are seeing someone who's quite aware of how to play this matchup. It's just definitely a lot of risk-oriented game plans. And when Chuu's so good at blowing you up for that, there's going to be rounds you just have to admit you've lost.
We understand what Blanka can do, but we have to be taking a risk every time. Right now, we've seen a lot of mash from Magicarper. It's been near every knockdown. We could parry this time to force it out of him. We did the mash, try and force a meaty. Level 2's done. Managed to block it out, but don't broken. And that is C. Damn, Chuu, 1-1.
Getting there as we do get that scoreboard evened up. You love to see it. More games and more races to that 3. See who can, of course, go to winners finals. Goes for that hop through once again. Twice now in a row, I think that's worked. I think there was one time in there Magicarper did find a little interrupt. Even so, they have been forced to the corner very quickly here, right where Chuu wants them.
Actually, DP after the reset, taking no more. We're gonna be having a drive gauge. I'm liking Chuu's. Noticed how pretty passive Magicarper's being in that corner in terms of buttons being pressed. Walk up, stand, light kick working as a delay catch. So nice. And again, a walk up to catch another delay. Delay on delay on delay, getting called out. Magicarper got to change the running into neutral.
Yeah. Yeah, SA2 incoming, of course. Finally had to happen as we go for those attempted guesses again. Good blocks from Magic. Oh, that's twice he's made that mistake now, I think, right?
First one was a mistimed link. That one was just too far away. Wasn't aware of the spacing one up. All right, yep, that goes into the corner. Wasn't ready for the mix-up. Oh, Magicarper. The generic ideas are good, but sometimes you get hit by the Looney Tunes and you just can't deal with it. Back to lobby. Character change. Nope, going straight back to the Dee Jay. All right. I think the Dee Jay's fine. I think it's working out fine. We just need to show off now being more active with pokes. Chuu's just walking at you at this point. Just happy to just walk up and press mediums. Not being forced to press crouch medium punch. Not being forced to drive rush anymore. Just happily taking the space you're giving to him. Oh, the costume change?
Right. Oh, is that the power-up that we've been looking for? We'll see. That's
what
go
a bait.
aggressive in there. That's definitely a good start for Magicarper, actually. Okay.
Hit low, yep. Heavy up kicks. Not going for the meaty knee shot. Too far away to get that OD. Fireball needs to be careful. Instead, too far away again, but Chuu, no respect again. Oh, reset for the maracas for me. I gotta be careful. If you build too much, you might go into the animation. Drops it. Okay. Okay, we might be getting robbed now. Oh, we are getting robbed.
There is no fathomable way this round gets lost from here.
Robbery
Chuu,
in progress, fam.
Chuu,
Robbery in
no.
progress.
Chuu, no.
It's not dead, even with some like clever routing. It's not dead. But how's your defense? Pretty good. Wait, everything going the wrong way. Everything pear shaped. Everything pear shaped. Oh, that round. Oh, that round. Delaying it that much is only giving Magicarper more bar to spend. You've made this round 3 harder for yourself.
What in the scrambled egg breakfast was that round, bro? Can someone tell me that, please? Oh, the level 2 incoming regardless for Chuu, as we do get that extension taking us to the corner, but that was ridiculous.
Anti-air. Blanka Chan's not going to pick up, and that's going to cost Chuu. One more Blanka Chan already, and stuck in that corner. But one's there. Knee deep for Magicarper trying to find a far confirm.
Okay,
Not
nice.
counting
Backs
here.
up, actually. I like that from Chuu. Just being a bit respectful in this situation. However, they have put themselves towards the corner here. Has to pick their moment carefully. Gets it! Yes, bruv.
Hesitation! Hesitation after the air reset. Magicarper not ready. Oh, what a jump in. Level 2 starts. How's your defense? Don't tag. Oh. Oh, we're not dead. You know, you just gotta, like, appreciate your drive gauge. He's not gonna be around much more. You are dead now, though. Damn. Chuu taking the set 3-1 over Magicarper. Very, very aggressive with the DPs in level 2 there. Wasn't happy at all to sit there and block. But God, stress. Stress, sir. Some of those rounds were just... Whew.
I mean, don't even talk to me about that last round before we finish things off with that taunt. That was ridiculous, bruv. Made it work. Was hilarious. I'm not going to deny that. But that's one way to get the heart beaten if you really want to be watching some fun action here. And just like that action, we do also have the match arena that still needs to be finished off. You guys do need to be the driving force behind that. If I'm not mistaken, we only have 10 codes left. That is not a bad haul whatsoever. And of course, a big thank you and shout outs to Matthias Wolfbrook for what appears to be the $5 donation right there. You know, big ups to them. Huge love for anyone showing support this week. However, not all those codes are done. Only people who can change that are you. So please make sure that money is going up, guys.
Now, loser's side is taking its time. It's still not fully there yet. So I think I'm going to wait on clarification from our lovely broadcasting team tonight on if we're going to run winners finals first to get some games go. Or we're going to head over to a bit of another break, which would be just because we need some couple of games in loser side to catch up. Loser side a bit slow tonight. Some of those games going pretty far, going the distance, so it will be how it is. But of course, we still have 10 codes left. We're getting to the end of the tournament. Get those 10 codes claimed, please. I beg.
Please do. It's so simple, guys.
You're not asking much, just a crumb of button clicks. It's like Cookie Clicker. You get to see 25 cents get added to your pot. You're not getting access to it, just like Cookie Clicker. But, you know, you get your 25 cents going towards whoever wins tonight. Support your players, support your scene, and get the damn codes claimed. In fact, I'm going to do my part and send it to people who will also claim the code.
I mean, that would be appreciated. Look, guys, if you know anyone who's maybe not partaking in the tournament, maybe not watching the stream, but you know they have maybe 30 seconds to a minute spare, it would actually be really nice if you could send the Match Arena link over to them as well. the ultimate goal is that we just get the codes used. We don't mind who it's by. Just make sure you're not duping accounts. That's something Matcherino really doesn't like doing. But yeah, if you guys can
support
do us
Matcherino
a
and see
favor.
if people will also support it. Because when we show that we're claiming the codes, we're showing to Matcherino that we appreciate the work they're doing to help the scene. It's not that hard. All we're doing is putting 25 cents in each and every time. Just do it every week. Look, the main thing I gotta say, the Americans kind of show us up every week. All I'm saying, they get everything. They get the big Capcom Cup events. They get big streams. They get the big tournaments, and they clean the codes quicker than us. They can't be outdoing us. So come on, show that we're doing something good. We're keeping up with them at the very least and claiming their codes. Can't be
Gotta be done.
Because
Please make sure
we're better.
that
We're
we
a
are
better
getting it
region.
up,
We're a
guys.
stronger region.
True, very true. And it all comes down to you guys clutching up. So we will see if we are ready to go. 10 still on the screen. Maybe it hasn't updated. We'll give you guys that update soon enough. But $15, still a decently respectful haul for now. And of course, if we do ever reach those payment thresholds, we absolutely will ensure that we can provide bonus payouts to top 2 and top 3. Because as it stands, of course, it is currently winner takes all. So it's all down to you, and we do appreciate you showing up to Reversal every single week to make sure that at least someone is going home with a free Uber Eats order in their pockets.
Yesterday I got takeout, and I had the usual opinion of having takeout, but I'd have loved if my takeout was covered by, winning an event. That would be cool. I would really kill for a kebab tonight, but I kill for one. I can't have one. I'm trying to lose weight.
Don't tempt me, bruv, because now I'm gonna be like, is GDK open real quick after this bracket is over? I don't know. We'll see what the food's like after we're done here, but of course we'll get those games incoming as soon as possible for you all. Just giving us a bit of time to yap, of course, while losers catch ups. Curious Moon, how are you feeling with the future of Street Fighter at the moment? Viper on the way. See Viper definitely getting a lot of excitement.
I've made my opinion. Yeah, getting excitement for people. I'm not people, unfortunately. I looked at the character pass this year and went, "This is a pass purpose built to not be for me." This is also my opinion of last year's character pass and the character pass before that. Frankly, I've had really bad luck with characters I like in the game not being added. It's just how it is. Like, I'm happy for people, but also I want Fei Long, not gonna get Fei Long. I want Balrog, not getting Balrog. I want Vega, not getting Vega. Like, I just don't want Makoto. Like, I'll be happy as long as Makoto's not in the game. You can keep not giving me my characters. I need Makoto players, not get their character either. I'd be happy like that. Yeah,
Damn, so you really are 0-3 so far with the
I'm
fighting
0-3
passes
full
based on
character
those.
pass, yeah.
That's actually really rough.
I was like, I think Mai will be cool. I liked her in KOF because I play like Mai, Ralph, Terry in KOF with 15. And I was like, I like Mai in KOF. She's like pretty, her neutral's cool, and I like her combo structure. And I got US6 was like, it's Fatal Fury Mai. I don't like Fatal Fury Mai. I think she's a bit boring. So I was like, yeah, you win some, you lose some. It's not the character I was expecting to get. So, it's just not great. But
rough one so far.
Fourth season might be my year. Maybe it is the Shadow Kings. Who knows? I'm coping. Unlike
Give it time. That's all I'm going to say. Give it time, because there's always going to be that year where you go from, let's go gambling being, dang it, to just, I can't stop winning.
Yeah, that 4 characters I like, finally. Just give me a wreck, give me like Fei Long, give me Balrog, I'm happy. Give me one of those two, and I'm a happy fella. Give me some more 3S representatives, I'm a happy fella. I'm surprised I not got Urien. Really surprised they got Urien. I thought Urien like a shoe-in for this game, but hey ho. What we got?
I feel like we'll see. I want to see some of those characters from some of the more like older games, of course, how they translate to 6 in particular. It's like the #1 question that people were asking about Sagat, for example. Like, how is he actually going to manifest around Street Fighter 6 with the drive gauge and stuff? And I'm curious what you think about this. I feel like that was a decent implementation of a character.
That is a guy wearing a Sagat costume. Sagat, I think Sagat's design in 6 is really well done. I think it's one of the most well-designed characters we've had in a Street Fighter, in like Street Fighter 6 recently. I think even since release. But that guy's not Sagat. That guy's not. Sagat is the fireball uppercut man, and he does not throw much fireball anymore. When Ryu's throwing more fireballs than Sagat, I don't think that's Sagat. Right? That's my opinion, though. I like that.
I understand. Like, it's not exactly what was, you know, the original, as it were. But yeah, you know, times changed. I feel like that was the whole shtick that Sagat has in 6 so far. He's kind of wizened up into be just this sort of force of neutral good old manness.
It's not been good forever, these two so far, though, right? Like, just swinging at each other. A lot of OD crushes from Rumle. Oh, raw slide, and that's dead. There's a brain worm to slide, right? I have it too. It's like, I gotta slide. We're walking so much far away. Surely they won't react to my like 17 frame slide, and they do. They're just reacting.
In fairness, when the slide works, it's very satisfying, and you usually get pretty good reward off it for most characters. However, when it doesn't work, it is kind of like watching yourself fall over a banana peel in real time. Like that. That's the game.
Whoopsie, I pulled the wrong thing from the mystery box. I didn't hit the slide. And BansheeBomb's up 1-0. Very strong play from BansheeBomb already. I think Rumble needs to be, like we've seen before, show the DR jab. We're playing Bison. That drive rush is incredible. That DR jab leads to so much reward.
True.
Oh. See it at all yet.
Does manage to get that OD. Of course, we'll be going for that safe pressure. Backs off with a shimmy. Big punish counter incoming. Got about half that life bar started off with there left. And now BansheeBomb can whittle them down. However, Dome Piece is going to get absolutely wrong by that Fierce. The bomb's planted as well. Gonna have to see Banshee slowing it down. It works this time, actually.
I can't believe we spent 3rd times the charm and it worked. Well, hey, gotta do what you gotta do, but still betting.
Where's your belief, Crossmoon?
I got no belief in the slide. It just huge risk to be taken from Rumle. Like that tech there, that should be dead with the level 1. Punch him down. BansheeBomb takes him around.
Very nice indeed, and that will be them, of course, with that advantage. Looking to try and get that potential next game on the board, but yep, you said show it, and Rumle did actually get immediate results out of that. And I think it's important to keep an Ed locked down towards the corner, even if Banshee can kind of pounce on you quick with those one-button DPs. It doesn't really matter if you've got the Bison pressure that makes you guess once and then you die.
You just gotta also abuse the fact that modern Ed doesn't have crouch light kick. You gotta abuse the lack of the light to try and get in, because that's one of his best driver's checks, and you are dead. Oh, you are super dead. Level 2, upper. Oh, I went for the easy one, but it should still kill.
Level 1 available if you really need it, yeah.
Get the saucy stuff too with the dash counts we got this season. It's so cool. 2-0 to BansheeBomb. It's not looking great for Rumle.
No, not particularly right now. And of course, we do want to see Rumle try and lock in and fight back. But so far, it definitely feels like they have been shut out of this matchup so far. Tip of the hitbox connecting there. Felt like for BansheeBomb to get that hit. Bison tries to go for the corner. Knee press into the throw is teched. And the spark to shut down as well. Doing such a good job as Ed at keeping Bison off him somehow.
It's just been how Rumle's been forcing himself in neutral. Like, not really been having to get himself close. So BansheeBomb's having a great time keeping him out because he's not been put in a situation where Rumle can get quite close. Oh, that was a risk, but it drops. No big punish, -4. And the jab is not going to reach. Gets a trade. Conversion, no, wasn't ready.
We are scrambling again. Got to start making these eggs live on stream. However, Rumle has just put themselves in a burnout here. But of course, having to navigate with that Bison pressure is always so risky. However, that's a really good confirm to start things off. Bring him in again. Snatch him up.
Nice. Underneath. Oh, no devil reverse for you. Set point for BansheeBomb. Just rolled.
The patience is all it took to get things started, and Banshee continues the momentum. Immediate cash out in that level 3. I respect it. Get yourself back above 3 bars, put some damage on Rumle so that you equalize, maybe start going a bit more full tilt on him as he goes towards that corner. What do we got here? We're going for the safety. I like it.
No lows. Just happy to block all these heavies right now, waiting for the opportunity. Wanna backdash. That isn't dead, but he is guessed the game. How's your defense, Rumle? Not good enough.
Oh!
An OD Crusher to retaliate. Not finding anything. The air invincibility does not last that long, and that will be BansheeBomb. Taking out Rumle, moving on to face Magicarper. The Swedes have it so rough tonight, having to take each other down. Whoa.
Yeah, that is painful for sure. Unfortunate right there for Rumle, but that does mean, of course, if they keep going like this, they're gonna meet, they're gonna slaughter each other in that loser's Shark Tank. It is not fair in some ways, and in others, we have to admit, it does make for some cinema in terms of entertainment.
Sometimes the regional matches give you some incredibly close games because they play each other so much. They're used to a lot more habits. Like, Europe as a region's pretty good for like playing with each other in tournaments, but in terms of like longer sets, you don't see a lot of cross-region like long sets. Very rare. You'll see it from the Dream Team, like the Faraj, Nabil, the Fang, like the Discord.
Of course, yeah.
They're all built of the training room Discord, but in terms of like general purpose, it's just between like in region match we've seen quite a bit. So we'll see how it goes. That should be an interesting match, but it is always fun seeing these sort of in-region sets, even if it does end up being a team killing loser side. Can't help it. Just ends up like that sometimes.
Very much does, and fingers crossed that it does end up panning out nicely for them as we do wait for this next match on our bracket, of course. It does seem like we need to wait a little longer for losers round one to fully catch up, of course. You know, apologies, guys, for that slight delay. But we should have a game for you momentarily. You're joining us in top 8 of this set and reset. Match Arena still has some codes left, I think, if you want to get some free money for the players.
So close. Claim the codes. We're so close. 8 left. Do your part, please. It's not that deep. Just go in. Go into the match arena. Exclamation point match arena in chat. I'm seeing you people showing up now. Showing up to watch, and you ain't claimed the code yet. Come on in. This is the price of entry. Just claim the code. Then we'll stop showing it. We'll stop showing it. We'll tell you. Of course, you got spare pocket changes while you're ordering the code. Please throw it in. It does help support these players. But for free, code claiming. Get to it. I'm seeing people coming through. Thank you for doing it. But 6 more. Just 6 more to go.
Come on, guys. It's not going to take you long at all. Should take us, I think, to a nice $17 out there and thereabouts if it's 6 codes. So make sure that whoever is going to win tonight does get as much money as possible. Something that is only possible, of course, by your contributions. And do remember as well that Reversal is offering other tournaments. You know, you might have joined us because you just want to watch some fighting game action, but you could have some other games you're interested in. Do remember as well, of course, that we are now offering a bracket for 2xKO on Wednesdays, which means 2xKO tomorrow. Can you believe it? And some Tekken 8 on Thursday after that. 3 days in a row of back-to-back fighting game goodness.
2xKO, just a day away. Can you believe it?
Can you believe it, guys?
2xKO. I'm
just
so excited by this information. I need my 2xKO. I've been playing it so much. I love this game so much. Every time I boot it up, it's something new to lab. It feels just like hitting a terrain room SF6. So eventually you'll see me like Spirit Hills in the background here instead of training room.
Like, give it time, and then when that green screen changes, it marks a monumental, life-changing moment for Cross Moon, because that is when he admits the 2xKO lab grinds hit him. When
I get the lab coat, this will be going back to like a stock image of a science background. And every week I'll be showing up in a lab coat with like the safety goggles. True lab work gotta be done, the real stuff. But we got a bit longer as we let Nabil and the Kami sort their game out. Unless we're gonna go for the other loser side match we have ready. So we have another loser side ready now. I think going straight into it, if I'm not mistaken.
think so. Just checking on the chat to be
See.
sure.
We'll be doing
Yeah, I see
a
Matthias.
quick ride through losers. See Magicarper versus BansheeBomb right away.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, that's fine by me. You know what? Gets the bracket going regardless. We should be able to enjoy that. Does mean that we're going to play things tiny bit differently, but you know what? We just vibe with it. We have fun. And if those two are ready to go, then who are we to say no? Going to be curious to see how those two will fare against each other, though. Crossmoon, obviously, with that Ed, very quick buttons that we've obviously seen, as well as the specials, thanks to the reactions. Going up what should be the DJ. Oh,
Come
okay, I
on,
jinxed
bro.
it.
Okay,
Sorry.
Mr. Geef's coming through. I'm surprised I've not seen the DJ, because into modern Ed, losing Crouch Meek is incredible button into the DJ match, and not having access to it into DJ is a huge loss. But, you know, Zangief's working out pretty well. Reset again. SPD gets jumped, but doesn't get the punish.
We'll see
Bill,
if
try
we
it.
can make something of
Minus
that.
frames
Bro.
SPD. That's the real Zangief magic.
You are only minus if you're coward. DI's in time. Good stuff from BansheeBomb right there. Building some of that drive gauge back, putting Magicarper incredibly close to burnout. What can you do with it though, Banshee? You've got to monitor how low that life gauge is.
Happy to walk away, jumping, finds his mark, maybe spent. Oh, a full jump there, but not finding it. BansheeBomb needs to rob this away. Drive rushing in front of a grab. Oh, got that much meter though, willing to risk it. Level 2, yes. That should be dead.
Insta spend. Thank goodness.
Nakamura! Yeah, they didn't do the hold. That's all I
The
want.
good
from Zangief
ending.
players.
We got it.
Yeah. That's all I want. That's all I want. just do the one that doesn't have the hold.
Okay, Banshee trying to fight back and is immediately going to take us towards that corner thanks to that drive rush. Crosscut, nice. I mean, obviously, technically not crosscut when you think about it with a modern. I got mixed up for a second there as well, but it does really make you think just how late he was able to still press and get that out in time, Moon.
Very strong DP to BansheeBomb there. Trying to go for a lot more grabs, but too far away. Trying to bait out a DP. Just not coming. BansheeBomb. Gotta be careful of that drive gauge. Oh!
Oh.
The wheel kick finds its mark. Reset again. Mashing level 1. Just happy to escape there. Not to get any resets.
Yeah,
Far
trying
away.
to get in. Kill rush is there. Oh, no.
Oh, no, he dropped it! I need to... Oh, that should have been there,
What
but
if-
it's fine. Nice
Get
DP.
some
Not
TP again, yeah.
enough clips up with the toes. Crouch medium punch, just barely reaching after that knockdown. Everyone thinks they're just far enough away from a low. But BansheeBomb showing it all night that you just can't walk back against a lot of these knockdowns.
Nope, not in the slightest. SPD connects once again as we drive rush, keeping it safe so far. Has to knock him away. Magicarper taking us towards that corner. Buffs him up. Level 3 build at the last moment and immediately spent on taking Magicarper right into burnout, putting themselves back into a favorable position on the drive gauge. However, there's a glowing 3 that I'm seeing in the bottom left of my screen, Crossmoon. I'm sure you're seeing it too.
I don't like it. It stares at me, it haunts me. We've still got a life thanks to this BansheeBomb until we find that, Snatcher, get the grab. Almost out of burnout. Gotta be careful for DI. Tex made it at level 3. Oh, we're in CRH. We actually died to level 3 right now.
He's fishing for
So
it.
careful.
He's definitely fishing for it.
Empty. Yeah, come on. Finds the hit. Okay, one more hit. One more. Anything at all. Of course he'd do it. Of course he'd do
Oh
it.
my god.
You only did
Nah.
Oh,
Cut the stream, bro. That is disgusting. That's not safe for the casual audience.
Magicarper getting the game with the level 3. Oh, bro. As soon as you see level 3, it's like if they're empty jumping, that's all you know they're gonna do. Clip low again. The corner, nice DP, working out super well. Magicarper's doing a lot of jump out of the corner escapes. See BansheeBomb changing up how he's running offense, willing to walk back to keep him there. Yeah, that'll do it. That anti-ed already
No
fully
shot.
behind you. That DP. Okay. Nice. Can't convert it to a light blitz there.
Trying to make something of it as we go for that DR in. Oh no, a little gap filled up immediately. Goes for the fireball. Jumping on over, trying to fish for that perfect time to get the flicker to anti-air. Not going to be there just yet. Magicarper very close to burnout though. Single wrist cross moon, it's all over, but still somehow clawing on.
Too late.
Yo!
Yeah, you can't react to a spark with that level 2. No matter how much you want to, spark recovery is just too quick. Good bait from BansheeBomb, switching between the spark and the snatch to catch Magicarper off guard. Good knockdown there. No longer is Magicarper delayed. He's trying to bait a DP after all these drivers cancels now. BansheeBomb's DP'd so much there on level 1. There's a lot of reset just for the walk back. Level 3. Goes to burnout. Looking great.
Not in the slightest. If you get that damage, let's see what we can do with this here as you get pushed right back to that corner, Magicarper. Okay.
The level 1 conversion, though, gotta be careful for DP. Another jump back, but it's not a punish in time. No SPD against the whip spark.
That's so unfortunate as we back off for now, but still, at least you somehow got out of that corner. You don't want to walk too far back, don't want to give up too much space. Charging it up, armors through, gassed. That was sick.
There's no way he reacted. Manchi will give up so much space right now. Maybe you're afraid of a DI, empty jump, no SPD, drive reversal, they have blocked. That should be a full punish into Dev, 1-to-1. And I think with that, sir, Dee Jay's coming out next.
Surely? Question
But
mark?
one loss, Dee Jay's been pretty common. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
lobby.
gotta be.
Dhalsim!
Huh?
So,
Yo,
yeah,
Moon,
Magicarper's
this top 8, it's got too many twists and turns for me. I don't feel like I'm keeping up with it anymore. It's crazy.
Magicarper's got a very interesting character pool. Plays Dee Jay, Dhalsim, Zangief, which is quite frankly the most evil 3 picks you could decide because it's just extremes. Nice DP
Topsy-turvy in every definition of the word as we go right back in to that next game, though. No hesitation so far from Magicarper. Gonna block it out, tries to get that trade. There was a punish counter in there, but couldn't make anything of it, unfortunately.
Crashing away. Magicarper does need to try and run some offense, though. They do not have that life lead. Yeah, mashing after the crouch me and punch. Big bait. Burning herself out. I'm not sure about that one, though. Nice bait. Come on. Just too obvious in the reversal.
A little bit right there. Greatly unfortunate. In the end, as we try and make that counter pick work, seemingly not doing so far as BansheeBomb is going to fight back. Jumps away though, avoids the fireballs, trying to stay out of that corner somehow, but we are just poking with those long ranges. I like it.
Can't do all the time. The spark will do the fireball into poke. BansheeBomb's struggling a bit more this round. Gotta be careful with his drive gauge. Might not even mind. Shimmy, just not getting any sort of bites from Magicarper. Level 3. Interesting spend of the light blitz. Surprised didn't go for the medium off those triple lights. I wasn't expecting it to confirm. Fail.
Almost a 3 boss here is Magicarper, but can he make something of that? Maybe Moon trying to find a way to find the gap and get something into the supers. Still poking. I think that's twice between that exact same punish counter on counter hit trade there. Magicarper's trying to press a button and it's clearly not meant to work in Dhalsim's favor.
You can't be pressing the jabs there. That won't be enough to chip out, but it is a relatively safe super. Gotta be careful of blocking the fireball. Yeah, we must have landed in just a second. BansheeBomb's out of burnout. Release fireball to force away. Gotta be careful of teleport. That's not enough to chip. Try reversal, just barely whips.
Oh!
Early on the drive reversal, you have to delay to wait for the side switch. BansheeBomb 2-to-1. Oh, that's so unfortunate.
So unfortunate right there, but that was still godlike. You gotta admit, that was very, very sick.
Super close. Magicarper, you were saying before, he's pressing the crouch jab in the gap between the spark and the follow-up. You can't really press in the crouch jab because the trade's just not in your favor, as you said. It's not only because you're getting pushed out, but it's because you have to get more damage from the fireball than you are doing with the light. Change it up a little bit. Nice. Try checking the drive rush. But when you're pressing slow buttons like crouch heavy kick, that DR jabs and the catch you so easily.
And we'll see if we can make something out of it as we go for that drive rush. Oh.
Jump. Late stand face getting caught out too easily from Magicarper. That stand light punch target combo trying to keep BansheeBomb trapped in that corner. Plus frames, no respect. We're standing to get the confirm, but it doesn't matter. 7 gold letters in the KO below. For that round. BansheeBomb's got to change their approach in this Dee Jay matchup. Got to start with those lights. I've already seen it. Not having that crouch light kit's going to bite you. Not having that long range. Tough to deal with.
See, backs off for now. Tries to go for that jump to get the hit. Doesn't work out. Oh, but we are trying to take our turn back and not meant to be as Magicarper calls him out once again. This Dee Jay pick with the pedal to the metal's been doing a wonderful job so far, Moon.
Just need to try and make this last hit count. I think we baited absolutely anything will kill. Number 1 to go around. Magicarper 2-2. The Dee Jay pick is already seeming very impossible for BansheeBomb to deal with. Because these triple jabs we're trying to do to take our turn aren't going to cut it. We have no way to extend the crouch light kick and start going for a stand LK instead. And that reward is just not it.
Doesn't feel like it in the slightest as we go into this game 5 right here. Should be looking for those aggressive ways to keep Dee Jay locked down. Yo, we're hopping. Why aren't we both on pogo sticks?
It's just, we've got a little bit of Mario Brothers in there. There's no super jump in this one.
The double jump, we'll see.
Oh, nice punish in the fast spark. Does it convert stand like into anything? Let's try and do a heavy flash into that just in case try and go for a spark to cover.
Oh, almost managed to hop over the fireball right there. Not meant to be. He was so close to BansheeBomb as Magicarper keeping this man aware of every trick under the
parry. Click low, but I'm ready to convert. Yeah, like BansheeBomb. After these far pokes looking for drive rush, and you see a lot of players, especially Railgun, willing to... Oh, never mind. Willing to go for a drive rush, these far crouch heavy punches. It's a good idea, but if Magicarper stops going for a sway there, it's going to start getting a bit die for BansheeBomb, giving himself real open if he attempts that drive rush.
Very true, as we try and hold that flicker once again. Drive reversal at long range is going to go completely unchecked as we go for the aggressive DI. However, Magicarper is happy to spend nearly every last penny, kept a sliver of drive gauge available, goes for the level 3, big damage onto BansheeBomb. And does that force burnout? It does. This is such an ideal scenario for the Dee Jay right now, Crossmoon.
How well does BansheeBomb know the Dee Jay burnout infinite? Oh, that's stunned! Won't be enough to kill. We don't have the drive gauge, nor the super, but we get a safe jump here. Oh, reset after the back heavy on block. Wasn't ready for the feint. Magicarper takes that set 3-2. We're on to losers semi-finals. And we'll take the other side of losers side right now to get Nabil, Fang, and krackerlack side who goes to face Magicarper in that set.
Good stuff indeed as we go into that next round of a bracket. Good job to everyone so far, as we do have, of course, one qualifier, a losers semis right now, but we are going to have to consider losers round 1, Nabil versus Fang. And actually, I've been waiting for personally because that's 2 very high-level favorites, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's Fang and Nabil. I'm wondering how frustrating Kimberly can be for Nabil in this matchup, right? How Fang can use Kim's air mobility to, you know, really make it miserable for Chun's vertical anti-airs. Hits real high up, don't hit real far forward, but of course you're dealing with, okay, I'm Chun, I just outpoked T-Rex limbs.
I'm already frustrated, and he hasn't even played a single game yet, by the way.
I feel you, Nabil, I understand that. When my anti-air whiffs, I would have thrown my controller out the window. Just like that! Controller window. They have become a one together.
We have somehow both managed to clip form a situation where up kicks whiffs on Chun. That's crazy. We are not giving Nabil good fortune today.
He just needs to... He got to mute the stream. If he hears it, it happens. We're trying to bait the own anti that doesn't air. Like, that's the idea, but that crouch base not going to be quick enough to find a whiff punish. Nice air to it.
Very nice indeed. Gets that one of the crouch medium kick right there. Good confirm from Nabil as well. Dashing on in. Problem is, though, whittling Fang down when he's so good at just making those guesses with a jump in. That should be the kill. Nice and easy. Just a little bit too aggressive from Fang in the beginning, and Nabil's life bar came undone.
Good awareness there from Fang to call out the whiff stance. You can't cancel it into a proper anti. That stance heavy kick's prone to whiffing. So good to find that jumping at least to get the pressure set down blocked. Oh, gets the whiff punish. Not the best conversion, but gets the best shimmy. Fang taking straight to the corner with double can. This might be guess of the game. We're going for the single. Nice stomp to try and catch an early air to her.
Okay, guess that throw start things off. Drive rush extension, a single hit into another throw. Fang forced to guess here, and that little stab forward that we have seen, the iconic in securing countless rounds from Nabil, does the job again. So good at fishing for the spacing with that button, bruv. It's like a jackknife of every single variety for him.
So, well, we'll see if he can hold out. Already seen an early corner. Level 2's on the side from Nabil. Not going to see it from this overhead, I don't think. I'm going to try and put a level 3, but it's not going to be enough. Got it here. One last mix. Stop. Oh, what a full stop. Yo, the awareness. That is sick. But too late on the grab. Gimme grab number 2. Shimmies on the third. With no buff, we're still going to be able to kill. EX. Oh! What? The elbow.
Fang.
Robbery. No, robbery today.
Okay.
Game 1. So the light elbow got to delay it a bit there. It is a bit annoying.
I was about to leave my window at terminal velocity if that's somehow turned into a robbery, because that was the most done deal I have seen in a hot minute. Somehow doesn't happen though, and Fang gets that first game as we keep ourselves in that corner.
Oh, no bait. One's out. Not going to spend the can here. Wants to save it for the rainy day as we get to that corner. EX run stop. Not plus. Good back throw. I could confirm as well if that's DR stand light kick. Able to just barely make it in the max range. Too far away to convert off a stand heavy kick. I like the awareness. And that should be double level 1. Are we going to spend? Nope. There's no way we have a greedy guts right now. There's no way we have another greedy guts.
Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it. Because you know what can happen,
nothing. Nice. Baits the DI. Should have come out the landing with a DI, but not going to cut it with a late reaction like that.
Yeah, unfortunate, and does make it work in the end for himself, does Nabil. As we go into that next round, sets the spray can up. Oh, that is brutal for the up kicks to be not working that badly. Sends us to the corner, gets that counter hit. Fang is snowballing this round very quickly. Nabil got to fight back. Nice. Good bait by killing the momentum. That was a great setup.
Stand face from Nabil. Nabil, one of those Chuns who just finds the use of the stand hit push not as a poking tool like it has in previous Street Fighters, but as a great whiff punish option with its delay. And interrupts the run. Can't do it off the stand mean kick. That'll be burnout, but you got to be careful. Fang's level 3. I think we'll be willing to spend it as well because we are around down.
Oh, jumps on over. Oh, not the up kicks again.
I didn't even curse that one. That one's not on me. That one's not on you. We didn't curse that one. That was just mistimed up kicks. Costing the round. Nabil. Got no super for this one. Oh, incredible stuff.
Still keeping it up as we try to go to that corner. The drive rush is obviously built to try and get us out of this situation. Press our advantage back to the mid-screen, but a nice anti with the buttons. I like that from Nabil.
Cancel. Nabil is great anti with the stand kick, but we usually wait to stance cancel that into stance medium, water bay, and we're level from the side. I think we might just spend it.
Surely?
Right? Yeah, we did the flip. Like, oh, never mind, not even immediate corner. Shimmy earlies. Fang now gets clipped this time. Mean kick will be nowhere near enough to kill even with a double drive rush. So there's one last mix for the round. M's jump low, level 3. Fang. 2-0 up on the Nabil. Now we did see another 2-0 up previous. Get turned around quite quick. So we'll see if Nabil can manage it.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was by Nabil no less. So.
Be tough right now, gets the low, just tapping back. punish counter, okay. Oh, just not once drive rush. Cancel the drive gauge to spend. We didn't want to do it overhead. 2-4 with the crouch me punch. Some missed opportunities here from Nabil, gonna cost him daily. Fang getting away with a lot more than he probably bargained for. Oh, this is to confirm. Oh, misses all around. Level 2's there, but won't be able to kill. Not going to see conversion, see a side switch grab. One more tap to do it.
Oh, trying to fish for it again with the range. Couldn't this time, so use the fireball and maybe bait Fang out. Good, perfect parry there, but does walk into the waiting legs of the up kicks right there. Good once again from Nabil. And they are looking poised to maybe get that first game on the board. However, never count Fang out as they get that hit, taking us immediately to the corner. We've seen how well they dismantled defense here previously. Can they do it again? No, up kicks.
It's not the best situation post up kicks though. Level 3's on the side of Fang. And Nabil's not going to create some amount of drive. We slowed down on grab after grab. I'm surprised Fang's not just trying to go back to grab land. All around. Reset? Oh, you're dead. Don't
Optimize this. What can you do here?
Yes, yeah, level 1 or even level 2 just guaranteed to kill. Nice. Keep it double can in the final round. But we haven't got the speed boost. It is helpful for this matchup. You want to be able to outwalk Speed Chun.
Desperately with a range disadvantage, you're having some buttons, it feels like. We'll see.
Bro, the baits with these drive rushes. Nabil's not ready to check. It doesn't want to check just in case of a random trade. But good awareness in the standing kicks. Level 1.
Oh. Okay, makes that hit. Does gamble once again on that and does make it pay off as we go towards that corner. Nabil desperately going to have to find a way to get those super bars used. Does that throw connect? Here we go again, perhaps.
Teleport! Oh, cheeky stuff, but cheeky parry back. Side switch here with a jump heavy punch. Oh, no, stays in front. Wasn't ready, was Fang. Level 3 immediately. There's a good bit of scaling. It's not the most damage. We're reaching the yellow. But Nabil can't get hit by any drive rush normal now. Just too low on health. And we have 2 loops ready to go.
Certainly do.
Check.
Oh
what a check!
My God!
Conversion! The
Nabil!
jab! Yo! All they were looking for was some teleport shenanigans. Incredible stuff from Nabil.
That was utterly ridiculous from him right there. Good stuff from Nabil to stay alive in this set. And they look to be going aggressive in game 4 right here. Perfect parry though to shut that down. Fang says, my turn. Even so, bro. That was the most clutch moment to show something with Chun right there. And they are going to get kept in the corner in this 4th game. Good drive reversal from Fang. Oh.
Smashing DP on the command grab. Surprised with mashing DP against it though. Could just be holding up forward. Or up, trying to escape that corner, but wasn't prepared. Perfect parry again. So many good parries from both of these players. Just some great reactions from the Beal recently. One more throw to do it. Can't even find it. Fang's so afraid of a DP or a super right now. DI reset again. Level 2's there. Is it going to be kill? We have the EX to spend, but I don't know if it's going to be enough.
I think that is.
The threshold. Yeah, it's 14%, right? Gonna be just barely enough? Yeah.
Barely though, you're right. But even so, the fact that it was calculated that well. Fang offered another set point advantage here. We'll see if they can make some momentum run of it. Does seem like it so far as we're going right to that corner with a Tatsu ender.
Nice immediate back four for the overhead. Left way too close. Good stuff from Nabil. Good awareness. Force now makes some Fang. Double legs to the safe jump. Oh, stance. Interesting choice.
And back off. Neutral jump. Oh, that was from the OD. You got these, Nabil? Can't kill just yet, but even so offers a great chance here.
Low, offers, stance. Good stuff. Level 1 had to be spent, though, which is unfortunate. Maybe you could have routed into air legs for a little bit more damage than the...
Actually, maybe could have been the optimal route there. That's something to maybe take over and analyze at some point. But regardless, at least Nabil has a chance to save the set as we do get sent back to that corner pretty quickly again. However, Fang not letting this one go. Blocks the up kicks. This could be it, Cross Moon.
It's time for level 3 Kim. Got the damage boost with the speed boost. Nabil's only on level 2. Not got much drive gauge, and we have to do a drive rush. And we've got a parry for the escape. No, we have an overhead one. That's the around trying to escape that corner. Gets the parry out. But the drive gauge isn't going up very fast. Gets the hit. Just barely connects to level 3. I'm surprised we didn't spend fucking burnout.
Hops over. Oh my days, you give him a chance to connect with the CA. No shot. Does Nabil clutch again?
Close. Drive gauge is low for Fang. We have some drive gauge ourselves. Try and force it. Gets it there. Oh!
No.
We may never know. So, someone else knows, right?
Oh my god, Nabil disconnected.
Yeah, I think Fang is either disconnect or that was the set. Did someone catch? It just said failed to spectate. So we'll wait and
he
see.
He said GG's.
Okay.
Nabil, was that GG's as like the set over? We didn't see the end, sorry.
I think
Let's find out.
I think Fang did end up taking the set then because they was 2-1. And if Nabil's saying GG's, that must be wraps. Very well played to Fang. They get to move on to face krackerlack immediately for Modern Luke versus Kim. Strong game, but just Nabil couldn't clutch out a reverse 3-0 at the end. A tremendous task to bring back, but just couldn't cut it.
He jumped over an up kick. Oh, no shot, it was up kick that finished the job again. Nabil, I'm so sorry.
Controller out window. I'm with you. I'm with you, fam. I understand. Could anti-air with controller out window.
Someone get this man a buffed up kick, please.
It doesn't need more horizontal range. It just needs to, not whiff. Not whiff on a crosser.
That's literally it. To be fair, I think every single time that we've seen Nabil have a round that ended up losing, there was at least one whiffed up kick right there. All I'm saying is just, noticing. Maybe that's what's holding Chun back after all.
Maybe we gotta pick Ryu. Our DP never whiffs. We gotta have fun with the Chun back medium punch. All right, keep it on rolling. Losers, quarters. Fang's going up against krackerlack's Modern Luke. See if the steamroll could be kept up already. Trying to buffer DP there during the drive, holding forward Y. Trying to go for a Modern EX DP and get clipped on the toe. Has to mash EX normally. Grab one. Nice anti-air. Stays in front. krackerlack. This should be 7 golden letters, fam.
Surely.
These are perfect. Level 1? Oh, we dropped it. It's fine, but we baited the throw anyway. No, we saved the meter. You're greedy. You saved it.
Hey, I was composure right there in the end somehow. From Fang. Yo, interrupting as well. Okay, I like it. Good check. Goes for the standard damage. Doesn't have the cans available, of course. So just going to have to go for the safety for now with the damage.
Huge win, but it's fine. I like Fang trying to perfect parry it, but wasn't too aware of the spacing. Oh, DP's whiffing all over tonight. Kim just can't seem to be hit. Slips behind him every time. Save jump, overhead again. This should be dead with level 3. Although, we didn't spend the extra drive gauge. I'm wondering if this is just barely maybe not enough. We only just reached the yellow was a light start. Yeah, it's not enough. I need to spend a little bit of drive gauge. I guess. Oh.
Nice. Manages to make it work there as we get that first game on the board. No hesitation though as we go into the second one right there. But yeah, Fang absolutely shutting everything down and really does have to be commented on. Quite a few major whiffs from krackerlack that could be coming back to bite them throughout this set if they keep going. Because Fang's usually pretty on the ball with those Moon, I'd argue.
Just been real tough for them this set. Not really on the ball so far. And again, defensively just getting opened up. Every read seems to be right for Fang. Level 1. Doesn't even expect it. Bushin beats for the round. I think krackerlack could do with just slowing the roll. Not looking for drivers, not with huge pokes, and just like especially with stand medium punch who's already outranging Kim. And aside from that, just less is more sometimes. We don't have to be constantly taking the gambles. Anti-air, went the wrong side.
Okay, still working out nicely. Oh my days, how on earth he managed to get that to work? No! And just the walk back. Fang happy to say, slow down. Still my pace. Gets him with that quick jump scare with the OD. Tries to jump on in. And there is going to be Fang getting clipped. Have we got those? Oh.
Nice anti-air. Get another delay after plus frames. krackerlack taking the round. Looking a bit better. Got level 3 this time. And we have slowed it roll. Trying to shoot that dry rush is just so difficult. Not taking this time, not pressing back. Gets clipped, but no cancel from TB Fang. Throw one. That's a delay. Is that dead?
Is it?
Donkey, that's dead. Like,
yeah, right.
God damn! Off of... Oh, just that straight hit. Fang. 2-0 already into krackerlack. It's looking long. We did see the 2-0 starter come back from the field last game, but with how dominating these rounds have tended to be, I don't think krackerlack is much going for him right now. Can set up, gets hit by the grab. Yeah, not spending the EX there. Wants to see the drive gauge.
Makes sense. Keeping that pressure up. However, krackerlack does fight back. Goes to the side switch. I like that. But wow, the zero hesitation on that crouch heavy punch from Fang.
Oh,
go for the cheeky little reset.
You've just got to be looking for the DI resets when you're being comboed by Fang. He loves to do them. And you've got to be prepared. Level 2's on Fang's side. Maybe you can use it as a reaction option to the Sandblast if need be. We've barely seen any from krackerlack. Just took it out of his repertoire. Oh, huge hit.
So rough. It just feels like krackerlack has fully had the download done on him by Fang. Complete mental warfare feels like at the moment. However, stuck in the corner. Jumps out but does get caught by the landing throw. Nice from krackerlack. This is what we need to start seeing for sure.
But needs to make offense leads to something more, because right now we've been afraid of the grab. Level 2 to anti-air. It's not enough, I don't think, just barely in the last hit. Yeah, like only doing 28%. I was modern as well, so lost a ton of damage. Shouldn't have hit.
Oh yeah, good point.
Actually,
Now even when you've got that round, you have to go in with like just under 2 bars of deficit to overcome, with 3 available already on Fang's side, when you know he's going to be looking for that immediate power up. He confirmed!
That was sick!
That was absolutely brilliant.
On a set point, huge damage to level 3, it's only got level 1. Swinging with the EXDP, the drive is super low. I'm surprised we spent a parry might have cost us a whole round. Big punish counter there. Reasons to come back. Won't be enough for the dunk, but one last mix. You're teching. Getting hit by the run, sometimes you gotta accept you gotta be holding no. If she wants to call it out, she has to get away from guaranteed damage completely. Fang moves on with a crisp 3-0. Face Magicarper and loses semifinals. Back to winners though. All the way back up away from the Sharks. They've waited long enough.
Chuu. Where are you, Chuu? Not sure if you're watching the stream, but if you can hear us, Chuu, we need you desperately, apparently, as we want to get you going straight away to keep this stream running on a timely fashion. I've been excited to see this match, you know, between these two and winners, because I think they are definitely 2 monstrous picks as well. Andrej's been having some phenomenal success on many characters, and we saw him rock the Sagat so far. Chuu, the Blanka that you can never count out. I don't know. I'm really not sure who I lean more towards here, Moon, to be honest.
Chuu's really impressed me in the set with Nabil. And I think if into Sagat, of course we can't slide, but perfect parry drive rush is a credible option that Chuu could be showing into that. I know Sagat's slower DPs can make it a bit rough to try and call it out, so I'm waiting to see.
What I will say, because I did notice it, and it does interest me. Now, I'm kind of expecting Andrej might go for the Sagat initially, but according to the statistics here, one of Andrej's best matchups in terms of win rate is Blanka. That was top 1 with the 100% when we saw Andrej's player card. So this historically may actually look favorable to Andrej, but when you're going up against Chuu, anything can happen. And we're going to try with the Sagat as well. This is going to be fun, Crossroom. Let's do this. Winners finals right here.
Oh, what a whip push start. And immediately a DP gets baited. I'm surprised he didn't go for a DI to try and take the drive gauge, but when we shoot it like that, it won't be enough to kill, but we get a little cheeky little setup. Low. The Blanka-chan still dead. Pressing on Blanka-chan! Andrej loves that jab. but loves the whiff punish too. Huge hit, straight to corner here. Let's go straight for the super. Nice parry, but just parry's crouching. It's that imperfect. No confirm on the stand me. Keep ends up being fine. Andrej still pressing. DPing.
Where is the fear in this man's heart? We gotta teach this guy some of that Kingdom Hearts style, you know, introduce him to the darkness, because this is just not safe. It is risky and it is violent.
The soul is tainted. Need to be careful.
Oh man, the good stuff from Chuu to get that first round, but here we go, baby. Here comes that level 2. Lock in for now. Push towards that corner. Good stuff so far, but you still got half that install bar left.
Nice
Perfect parry.
Oh, but it's too high up. You recovered so quick. Gets the DP.
So unfortunate.
How much damage catches the backdash? Able to get the last bit of use out of level 2. Gotta be careful for parry. Because we've seen before, Andrej's parries and overheads and lows have been so great. You gotta just accept that it's not the best of calls. Slides through, and a bit of jab reversal or DP. Nice confirm. DP's through. Drive is looking low for Chuu, but what a whiff punish. I'm still late to get that pickup. Level 1 was there, but didn't want to spend.
Not just yet. Andrej with the CA. Waiting for it. Chuu could finish this off in one fell swoop as we try and get that attempted press. Interrupts again. Oh!
No. Got the level 2, but we're not going to spend it. Just in case we can't skip this round. It's not worth the activation. Perfect parries it doesn't. But just too obvious with the drive rush.
As I say, my man saw the DR buffer come in and was just like, no. Swung from the hips with that punch right there. Managing to get that one. Good stuff from Andrej. Starting off this final round pretty strong so far. Has the 3 bars available, but the 2 of them are going back and forth right now. The jump in, however, cross moon. Has he got that?
That's dead. That's so
yes.
Damn. Strong start from Andrej in game 1. Chuu is Chuu's looking a bit lost in a neutral now. I think maybe just a bit of a steamroll round. We'll see if it changes up this one. The drivers from far away weren't cutting it. We were happy to just take the space. Oh, can't do that hop there cleanly. Immediate tech.
Nice. Forcing Chuu back there. Oh, okay, never mind. Has to slow down on that one as we are going to trade that off. Chuu getting some advantage here. That's 2 punish counters in a row. Got to stop it a bit more careful here, Andrej. Don't want to get back to the corner completely.
Nice air to air. Full pickup as well. Good stuff. But it's always as round 1 that ends up working out quite well. Nice. I like the crouch face. I'm loving the use of the crouch face, but being a bit too obvious of a drive rush for these far pokes. You find the hit, you drive rush, and Andrej's ready. He's always prepared to press. He loves his buttons. Oh. Nice air ball. It should be burnout here. Want to spend a level 2? No, didn't want to.
Forces it in the end, but you're going to have to spend on extensions to make sure you can get that side swap. And now there's a bit of a fumble in the routing. What have we got here, Andrej? Oh, wait, no, you've caught yourself again.
That focus is quite nice. But that will be a DI. Chuu, tying it up. As long as we don't drop them. Just no curse, no curse, no curse.
Fingers crossed, you know, it didn't happen this time. It didn't happen. Okay, started off strong right there, getting that fierce big punish counter to the face, but Chuu fights back. Bruv, so aware, so quick to pounce.
Gets clipped. Okay. Straight to the corner again. I've not been showing too much grab, but it's just been Chuu. The very occasional OD up ball. Oh, maybe a bit too occasional. Risky there.
Oh, gets that one right there. Perfect from Andrej as we go for that overhead. Duffing him on the dome piece. Hops on in. Does Chuu, however, immediate level 2. Wants that carry, of course. Pivotal unlocking the Sagat down. See, Blanka chance there. Blocks it. Perfect timing for Chuu right here. There's going to be so much damage and good setup as well.
I'm surprised I did DP again. I was ready for level 1 on DP, but doesn't find it. This won't be enough to kill. Needs one last mix. Corners taken. Could see no D lightning trying to force one last mix up. DI gonna hit. Blanka double DI. No. We could have hit the double. We could have hit the desk combos.
You wish we could have seen those in the tournament, but I think we actually saw it happen once in Salt Mine or Set and Reset. It was one of the two as we go for the CA here. Moon. I want to say Pixel.
No.
Oh, sorry. My fault, Sagat. Don't kill me, please.
Just barely enough. I was with you. I was like, is that right? We did just hit yellow. We hit the
That's what I was thinking as well. Like, it was literally a sliver into yellow territory, and then my man finished that level 3 off just snap of the fingers quick.
Get the grab. Give me more grabs, Andre. Give me the third grab. Can I beat a DP that time? DI's not going to cut it. Side switch for Chuu. Easy pick up. The one's there for Andre. You might see a DI early. Oh, the mash after the reset. Not plus enough after the reset there. And now Andre just needs one last tap to do it.
Well, one last tap, you know.
Sometimes you just can't walk under.
Not this time, though. Good check there to try to go for that bait. Andrej saying no. One more round to do it. Cross Moon. See if he can get himself into grands like this.
EX level 2. We're not going to get corner off this. We still have level 2 for the mix. I'm surprised we went for the Blanka Chan there. Gonna force our way back in. 2 plus. And Andrej's waiting to press again. Oh, what a whiff punish. God damn. His crouch medium punch confirms the full Taikon one whiff punch is so good. You don't see that many Sagats being that consistent at it. You just buff from the drive rush anyway.
Okay, going for the hop again. The counter hit. That was so cheeky.
He's pressing so much, is Andrej. Just so happy to keep on tapping. With his mix between that and parry, it ends up working out incredibly for him. Oh, very true. Far away.
Has to back off. Oh, that risky jump right there. Could have actually been a good punish, but just a little bit too early on the button, I think that was. So going to have to find the way in again. Desperately blocking for now is Andrej. Good defense against the Blanka so far. Actually doesn't get caught for his tap parry either. Somehow escapes that scenario and will be able to use the DP to end that one off. But now, how does he survive the burnout is the all-important question.
It's got level 3 though. This burnout can be nice and easy. It doesn't react. In fact, it's only a counter hit. It won't be able to kill. But how good's our defense? We parried on the EX after this quite a bit. Just sit there and parries. Happy to sit there and parry. Not enough. Actually, I can't believe Chuu cornered himself. I cannot believe Chuu cornered himself there.
That was a deep breath moment there with the way that was panning out for Chuu. But you know what? We go back in. Yo, that backdash call out? Okay, I like that by getting that long-range punish counter. 2-2 is the scoreline. All a player for here to get into grands on winner's side. Cross Moon.
Oh, I think he might be looking for Andrej right now, though. Build level 1 here. He'll try and force a burnout. No. What's the damage? Chuu can't afford the DP, can't afford the drive reverse, just gotta hold this and risk a parry. Should I jump out? Jumping out too much.
Okay, managed to get that one off, backs off as well. Good call out this time. The way these two are incorporating backdash punishes on each other is so nice.
It's helpful when the crouch Miki or Blanka's kind of short and Sagat can't really force a crouch Miki driver as far range as he's back. That's just super crucial. Getting back to a more neutral scenario. Good perfect parry that time. Level 2's there. I don't think she's going to activate just yet. Wants a mix. Commando gets jumped. Huge punish here, but doesn't get it. Driver to medium. Rather than going for a light. I just need one tap level 3 will do it for Andrej now. I can't believe Chuu's risking it. Blanka ball when the level 3's there for Andrej. Activate. We can try and go for a chip out. This will be enough. As long as we don't drop the chip, it'll be done deal. Good stuff.
Nice indeed as we go to that final round. All a player for now. Let's see who comes out on top as the two of them go back and forth. That 2-bar advantage in the super department is going to be pivotal for Andrej to make good on as he backs himself up a little bit, willing to give up a bit of space and go towards that corner. Chuu, though, being patient and finally bites with that throw.
to wasn't good for Andrej. Now stuck in this corner. Freeze there, but overextending with the jump back air ball. Too afraid of retaliation. Might also burn out. Oh, traversal whiz. But out in your own terms, what an anti-air. Blanka chance up. Andrej blocks, gets clipped low, and that is Chuu in grand finals. God damn.
The momentum swing that he is so supreme at making happen with that Blanka. Always something to watch. Makes it get over the finish line in the end. And Chuu is off the grands right there. Very, very difficult set for both players, it felt like. Very big scramble. But you know what? Comes out on top. Pounced with those drive rushes when he needed them most. And that just got him over the finish line. Great set, I think, Crossmoon.
Very well played to Chuu. He's just been solid this whole night. Been really, really cementing himself today. I mean, he's always cemented himself every single week. But today, with taking it over Nabil in great fashion, taking over Andrej Sagat tonight. Even his close sets have been great. But we got more games to go through. Loser's side coming our way quick. Magicarper going with a Dhalsim as a starter into TB Fang. Interesting choice. Because Dhalsim Kim is like not a matchup I'd expect to be playing when I have access to like a Dee Jay. Or when I have access to
I kind of see what you're saying there.
Earlier.
I mean, Zangief, I think, still actually has pretty good chances against Kim, at least in my opinion. Magicarper obviously might feel it differently and has every right to. I'm just curious, willingly picking the Sim out of the three options we've seen represented so far, you know?
We saw him last time pick Zangief into Fang and Dee Jay into Fang. The Sim's a surprising pick. The Zangief worked out fine. The Dee Jay worked out great. I'm really shocked. But we'll see if anything works out more, but it doesn't block the overhead. Not enough to kill, but yeah.
Oh, last second right there.
Parry.
Disgusting.
I like the attempts, but
see if he can make something of it again as Fang is going to go for that neutral jump. Big call out right there. Gets that extension. Tatsuenda. Just under 2 bars here. Once again, we keep that pressure looping. We fake him out. Magicarper tries to press in the void that was left. Doesn't make it work. And instead, stuck into his demise. He whiffs. That was a cheeky little redirect from Fang right there. And I would say a very perfect way to finish game 1 off, Crossmoon.
We're seeing a switch. The Dhalsim is just not going to cut it for the Kim matchup, right? It's not a good one to begin with. Kim is generally quite good into, characters like JP, like Dhalsim. I think we're seeing straight to Zangief at the very least, or Dee Jay. With how this is going, don't want to be giving too much free momentum to Fang, especially as we saw earlier. 1 game up, 2 games up to Fang is like, okay, if I don't check 1 DR, if I guess wrong on 1 double canter up, that's my tournament life gone. Kaput. I think we got to switch to, like, the main guys tonight. Yeah, straight to Dee Jay, not mucking around. We saw it do incredible work to Fang earlier. See if he can manage. And that's what we also saw. Scramble on scramble. Oh, no, EX. Just cool to pick up, but it's fine. It's hard to block. No one blocking it. Heavy kick, risky business, but it ends up working out. I think we bait. Yeah, it's even after buff, still an incredibly slow super. Magicarper finding the mark against level 1, and they should be dead level 1 here. Oh, level 2! Build up just enough. The style on.
Surely, nice. Does the job. Magicarper immediately seemingly trying to show they're back in the driver's seat the moment they lock in on that character that's done the work the most in this tournament for them so far. Fang trying to slide on in there though and shut that momentum down. Gets caught by the up kicks. Nice. DR aggression. I like that though. Really trying to bait him out. But you see Fang go for those DIs a lot, Crossmoon. Very good at calling out players in some of those more risky habits.
I mean, into DJ, DI is great, right? Having only 2 usable cancel, like medium and heavy. 1 medium, 1 heavy to cancel those far ranges, even then the range of them is not great. You can risk the eye, especially when Magicarper's going for these risky sways. Oh, no, jump out the corner. A lot of jump outs against Magicarper tonight. Not been on the ball with getting the up kicks ready against them. Big confirm here. Not as level 3, but we can spend a drive gauge to try and get to EXDP to avoid the double can.
Golden right there. Oh, the medium kick does get clipped. Doesn't get any punishes on the slide either. Tries to teleport to fake him out. Nice.
A little bit of Mario Bros. Nice delay, but you're not plus after the medium trade. Dee Jay getting a little bit more hits done than you are. Magicarper times it 1-to-1.
Impressive. I mean, I don't know what else to say. That was just a much more convincing overall game plan from Magicarper. Aggression was there. Went for some risky stuff with the slides that didn't really go checked as well. Just definitely felt like Dee Jay was more disruptive to the Kim game plan. And that's twice, I think, now those walkbacks into the attempted medium kick from Fang have been stuffed. Definitely waking up is Magicarper.
Ooh, yeah, you think the up kicks from Dee Jay so good at calling out those elbow drops. You gotta be careful doing those ranges. Try and stall yourself in the air a bit earlier if need be. Big conversion there, Magicarper. Another round. It's not looking. The Dhalsim Kim was looking alright. The Dee Jay Kim is looking a lot more difficult. But I imagine KS Fang had in mind. Having a hard time finding the spacing to walk in. Not going to walk up and press the stand me and kick as much as we expected. Oh.
Ooh. Let's see as we try and go for that. Gets to throw a land again. Now, can Fang pounce on that one? No, we're going to have to hold the fireball and obviously going to need to wait for the DR.
Nice interroll.
Yeah, good stuff. Goes for the safety there. Fang forced to try and go for those neutral jumps for the mixing up once again and does get caught. Magicarper's been really good at getting those ranges to get those punishes.
Gotta deal with pressure now. Starts the infinite jabs into DI. No reaction from Fang, and that is 2-1. As long as we don't drop it. Yeah, we're going for the easy stuff. Simple and clean with the time on level 3. Infinite time to confirm. 2-1. I feel like Fang has got a good idea with the being able to walk up, and the idea of the neutral jumps is fine. It's just the spacing we're going at's not worth it. It needs to be a bit further back than we expect. I think we could be way happy just walking and taking space, but back to me, Kennethan.
Yo,
This ain't any better. This matchup ain't any better. Stand face is pretty good. I guess it's like you're in the extra range, you can abuse it, and you want the crouch me and kick drive rush cancel. That's helpful, but I don't know if it's it. I don't know if it's the right choice right now. We are 2-1 down, so we got to try and get something in right away. But I don't know if it's going to be the right pick for this set. Let's see if the Ken can do it, or if Magicarper's going to be trucking on to face Andrej. Oh.
Oh no, not like this, I beg.
Quick fix. I think we just disconnected more than anything else. Let's see what's happening. Let's see if we get back in the lobby. I know Fang sometimes has issues with disconnects from CFN. Glad it happened right at the start of the game instead of, we got involved. It's a last chance with the cannon. We're just going to wait and see what happens. There might have been like a PC issue. You never know. Is he in chat? Yeah, DC'd. Yeah. Happens sometimes in the crash. We'll let him get back in really quick to see him versus Magicarper. But I got one last complaint for y'all. Oh no. One code.
Is that what I think it is?
There's only one code left. Just claim the code. Come on. One exclamation point match. Something in the last code. I am begging. Just do it. It's one Uno code. 1750 is what we got to reach.
It's got to be done, guys. Really,
it's a payout
shouldn't
for
be that
tonight.
hard. I beg.
There we go. Nabil does it. Thank you, Nabil.
Thank you, Nabil. Gotta get it done, bro.
Claim. You can, yeah, I did know you can switch from modern to classic after winning a game. It is a bit of a weird one. I've heard Tachikawa consider doing it with Ed, where you just play modern into, the characters that he can't anti-air and classic into the ones he can. But I imagine it's a bit jarring moving from modern to classic quite a bit, because you're going from a 3-button game to a 6-button game, and that is a awakening. It's like, where's my 1-button DP? I'm on classic now. Where's my crouch me and kick on Ed? I'm on modern. Bit of an awkward one.
Yeah.
But I don't think we've ever seen anyone do it in tournament. I know it's been discussed, but never been done.
Which, I mean, I'm trying to think, like, who on the fly would be willing to do that? Because are you willing to maybe, like, mentally remap yourself like that so quickly? I feel like that's actually more difficult than any merit might give, unless you, I don't know, for example, maybe learn one character on modern, one on classic as well. Because otherwise, I don't know if I would like that.
Yeah, it's just, it's gotta be rough. Gotta be rough. Like, if you're gonna, it's more than just like, do you like it? Is it even worth it? Right? We see your modern and the classic player. Tachikawa's the perfect example of a modern classic player, but playing, no one's played modern Manon. I think it's just because of how Manon's simple is, I imagine, why you can switch between classic and modern quite easily in terms of, you know, actual toolkit.
Yeah. Which makes sense. That is fair enough, and actually could be very useful. We'll see. I don't know. It actually would be very interesting to catch someone out doing that at some point. Just figure out like why certain matchups or certain player interactions may make them change their mind. Either way, remains to be seen for now. And it looks like we are good to launch back in.
Possible final game. Can Fang make the comeback with the Ken, or is it done now? Magicarper still on the Dee Jay. I just think after the Ken changes, this matchup was already not great for Ken, and now it's real bad.
I do want to see what the belief is from Fang here. Like, if they're gonna pick it, I personally trust Fang. I think they're quite a smart player. I just need to see what they're going for.
Big drop. I already huge drops happening. I'm not a believer, sir. I'm kind of, in fact, I'm probably the farthest thing from a believer right now. I'm a skeptic, and it's not looking great. Doing big... Oh! Interesting drop. With the eye. Oh, withstand fizz. No anti-airs. Like, no burn herself out. Interesting. But having a bit of a rough spot here. Ken can really bully us in that burnout, even without the Jinrai. Just with that light Dragon Lash to force our way in.
Okay, trying to go for it. Nice anti-air again. Still in burnout. Has he got it? Just about in range. Pivotal for Fang to survive that one, Moon. And it still felt like such a struggle, but he somehow clutched up.
Yeah, really a meter mismanagement for Magicarper really there, right? Going into burnout that early. Didn't need to spend all that drive gauge, but ended up coming back to fight an XDP. Yeah, gotta keep that drive rush tight. You've not got as much time as you do on K when the stand me kick DR. Out front a low like Chun. Need to be careful. Oh, the sway against the drive. That was sick. Perfect space for Magicarper. Yeah, just starting to burn out infinite. Yeah, gets the press, but back heavy is perfectly spaced, and that will be set point for Magicarper. Level 3 is so close. We've got level 2 as well. Just a fireball is a no opportunity zone. You just can't do it. Too easy of a reaction for Dee Jay. How we've seen Magicarper react previous. Oh, what a whip punish.
Let's see if he can make it work again as we go for that one. Magicarper, of course, trying to blow towards that corner, but can't happen just yet. Fang fights back. Side switch. I like it. Smart choice here.
Oh, but EXDP risking it on the run. Okay, couldn't stop in time. Ends up being fine though. With the stand me kick. Level 2 for Magicarper. Surprised from these fireballs that much. Those hands are big on Ken.
Jabbing away. Has he got a chance here? Oh, that's no. We got those.
First stand heavy kick. We press, and it gets whiff punished by the jump in. Unfortunate for Fang. Magicarper moves on to losers finals.
GG's indeed. So unfortunate for Fang right there. Close one. And there were some moments of glory where I was beginning to maybe believe he's got something cooking right now with this Ken, but it just didn't get over the finish line. And that does mean we have got Magicarper going up against Andrej next up in this next match.
Yeah, unfortunate for Fang. Out in 4th place, but a good showing. Always a good showing in Center Reset. Always has some great performances, but just couldn't make it over the hump tonight. The Ken wasn't doing it. with that. As he said, Andrej versus Magicarper. Not seeing these two fight out tonight, but DJ Sagat. Sagat does not appreciate the DJ. Although, Magicarper was given a run for his money last week over on Ragnarok Rumble. By their local Sagat player. He's not Sir Claude anymore. So we'll see if the prep was good enough. If not, we'll see if he's done a little bit of extra elbow grease in the lab afterwards anyway.
Let's see if we can make it work. Yeah, just gotta get those players in and launch up as fast as possible though.
Magicarper's just in the lobby, so I'm thinking just gotta give Andrej a little bit of time, maybe probably a drink before he's ready to play his set. Maybe he switches off of the Sagat now that he's in loser's side, but I know Andrej definitely wants to just stick with a character for the full tournament. Just like win or lose, doesn't really mind. He'll play Dhalsim full tournament, doesn't mind. He'll play Terry full tournament, even on Akuma. Not really want to switch up mid-tournament, but we'll wait and see.
Yeah, we'll see if that is going to work out or not. Should be momentarily before we get this next match underway though, guys. Thank you so much for your patience so far. And hopefully you all are enjoying. As a reminder though, big reminder, because you know we are still swinging things up and kicking up another gear with it. 2xKO tomorrow, can you believe it? Just a day away. And importantly, very importantly as well, this does deserve to be talked about. Riot teaming up with Gozulting and Set and Reset, as they are part of the First Impact program. If I understand it right, we've got one tournament in October, one tournament in November. There should be a massive cash pot prize bonus for that one, so make sure you're sticking around for that. But for now, losers finals. Let's do this.
So, Zangief? Yeah, I don't know what I was expecting from Magicarper tonight, honestly. It wasn't Geef, but here we are, going straight for it. And off to a pretty fantastic start to Andrej. Huge punish counter, goddamn. Start that throw loop. The trade combo. I'm going to get blocked. This Tiger Cannon is just so slow. 13 frame super isn't going to work any if you mess up your crosscut. Andrej losing round one.
Deeply unfortunate there. Oh, we are starting off very aware, are we, from Andrej right there. Good call out. Magicarper trying to walk on in, close a bit of that distance. The knee allowing for that to be closed on the Sagat side. Question is, though, what exactly are we going to be doing as Geef in these scenarios? Like, have we got potential counter options with specials? What buttons do you think Magicarper can rely on here? Because otherwise, it feels really easy for Sagat to bully him towards the corner.
Can be, especially with the changes to Sagat, to Zangief's hurt box. We saw it just completely right there. Zangief's buttons can usually rival Sagat, but the fact that he's so chunky now means that Sagat's buttons outrange him so much. Big punish in. Doesn't want to go for the crouch me punch. A crouch me kick retaliation. Instantly trusting. Every time you eat a stand face, it's 20% coming for you. You can't afford to be walking into them. You can see Magic just walk up or stand face more. Have to call those stand face to try and force Andrej to go for those crouching pokes. Go for those low tiger shots.
Oh, very nice right there as we go for that. SP
Didn't commit.
Lariat, excuse me. Jumps in. Sends him back to the corner. Andrej starting to feel the pressure. Backs off. Has to get the hit somehow. Tip of the hitbox right there. And he's got 3 balls. Are you spending? Yes, you are. You've got to force the guess by getting the burnout here. This is going to be so close. And all I'm saying is, what's those 2 letters in the bottom left?
I don't like it. Dash up. No.
He dashed. He was going to do it.
We all knew what he was doing. We all knew he would do dash up level 3 because he's evil. He's evil.
My man was going to sit there, look us dead in the eye, and go, grab.
I'm going to grab you. Go straight to DJ. I understand. Straight to DJ. The Zangief was cool for round 1, but Andrej immediately realized, oh, I outpoke this guy. And he can't really prevent me from just prodding away at him over and over because I got asked to the DP there. Straight to DJ. This is one of those characters we can't just, keep prodding him. EX Fireball will just get DJ in eventually. And those slower driver's checks means that DR jab is going to do quite a bit if Andrej's not being active in neutral, which is a risk to begin with.
Very true, as we're going to have to see those fireballs working out between the two of them. Punish counter there for Andrej, attacking that damage on, but slides on underneath.
Slide.
Question there for sure to be asking about how well Andrej can bait the slide using the mix-up between low and high target. I feel like that's definitely something to incorporate.
Not really, because what Sagat struggles with is you can, as DJ, you just hold down back, and then you wait until the fireball's over top of you, then slide.
Okay.
Because it moves so quickly, you can just wait until he's over top of you, so end up blocking the low tiger shot and react to the high. It's unfortunate for Sagat, but it is a range thing. It's been quite close to DJ to try and get that slide. It's not a far range one.
Actually makes sense, yeah, to be fair. So we'll see what Sagat can do with that as the up kicks do work on Wake Up. Going for the reversal, trying to go aggressive. Andrej, yeah, been shut down from getting close this one so far, feels like. Very pivotal for Magicarper.
It's working out quite well. Immediate press, but counter hit, not the punish counter overhead. Gets caught pressing once again. Nice flash kick. Level 2's there for Magicarper. But not going to see it. Yeah, level 3 kills here. It's guaranteed. You have to parry. The minimum scaling kicks in. Andrej up 2-0. Even though we saw one round get taken with the Zangief, I think the DJ's doing a bit of a better job.
I'm inclined to agree. Like, there's definitely been a lot more trade scenarios that have seemed pretty good for Magicarper, or at the very least, he's actually found a way to keep Sagat off him for a little bit. However, does feel like that isn't leading to a consistent game plan that, like, gives him momentum. It's just he's tacking the damage on, then all of a sudden Sagat jumps on him and boom, damage.
I feel like we can just be playing this way slower than we think. Sagat's not got the best ways of getting in without, you know, showing a parry. You can just be trying to risk parrying to force him to push with a drive rush. Commits this fireball, gets in his OD fireball every time. Sways too far away. Flash gets too late. Oh no. That's not burnout, but it's close as we can get. Has to be parry here against the medium. Oh, just get shit. Set point. Damn! Just a reversal of the jumping.
Actually so brutal right now for Magicarper as Andrej keeps that momentum up, catches him again, but can't get the fall off that, and that does actually allow the DJ a chance.
A lot of dragging that OD just cool. I'm not sure we should be doing it. Gets out. Okay, nice high combo. Easy confirm on the counter hit. Just barely connecting with a flash kick. Andrej parried in that corner, looking for his way out. And I think Magicarper doesn't have to try and close out this round quick. You just chill it, but we found the hit. Level 1. Just enough. Really low scaling. Round to the board, sir. Round to the board. We're not out yet, but I'm not convinced.
It's hope, you know? Like,
yeah.
You gotta get started somehow. We've seen Magicarper love that momentum as DJ because he just knows how to suddenly sneak in there and get a game. So that's how it begins. But when you're cornering yourself like this and Andrej's got 3 bars, I feel fear.
Oh, no. It's not
No.
dead, but, like, it's not anything useful. Burning that self out here is interesting. When it's at level 3, I imagine he's trying to get the drive gauge back. Still, I don't think burning that self out was the right call. DJ can try and force his way over an OD flat, OD so bad and back for using the corner. It's going to be risky. Wake up, DI!
The jump scare doesn't work. Tries another one, doesn't work. Andrej surviving. Oh my days. Look, third time is not the charm, bro. You can't be disgusting like that. I'm sorry, Magicarper. It was a privilege to see you get this far in the bracket. It's a solid 3rd place, but that is unfortunately the end of the road. And that does mean Andrej gets that run back.
Yeah, Zangief wasn't it. The DJ just wasn't cutting it at the end. Some missed flash kicks, some missed anti-airs. Really come back to bite him. And Andrej gets his run back against Chuu now. Was quite close, but I think by the end, Chuu was looking most convincing. Looking the best as that set went on. So let's see if any adjustments have been made from the losers finals to grands. I know it's not been long since they last played, but it's going to need to be some changes in how we're approaching the matchup, or even just a change of character. But as I said before, Andrej's not one to switch. If he sticks with someone, he sticks with someone. He's decided he's playing that character for the day.
We'll see what the character pick is. I'm thinking. So, in terms of running it back from winners finals, any defining points in terms of data as well that you saw that you were like, we could change it up a bit going against the Blanka, because I feel like Andrej played a phenomenal game. He's definitely like at the level to potentially win the tournament. But what's he got to do to stop Blanka in particular?
So we saw that Chuu was getting like a couple of drive rushes through because we saw, you know, Andrej pair backs when the neutral was playing. It's like, okay, I can't do as much, getting whiff punish. Can't do as much, I'm getting jumped in on. Drive rush check is hard. And the drive rush is what's getting Chuu in a good bit of time. But stand light kick and crouch medium punch. Crouch medium punch got the problem of it doesn't reach max range until last active frame. Like stand light kick, which reaches max range on its first active frame, although it extends the hurt box a bit more. So it's going to be, can we just either A, accept the driver? Oh, we're already straight in. We're already halfway through the game.
Wait, whoa. Sorry. Whoa, we thought we were...
That's round one.
We got jump scared. Apologies for that one, chat, as well. I thought we were just waiting to get going. But yeah, Andrej gets that first round. We've clearly missed a lot because they're both in burnout right now as well.
We'll see how Andrej's changing it. I mean, first off, just being more aggressive. Tiger knees showing through. We saw Chuu earlier being very, very good at finding parries on those tiger knees. Delayed low. That's what we saw a lot of late in the set from Chuu as well. Button, delayed low. Andrej happy to walk back, even with Sagat's pitiful walk speed. Same speed as Marissa, and that carrot, she is not fast. Oh, nice. Preemptive checks on the drive rush, which were costing us earlier with those jump-ins from Chuu. Oh, what a read. And that should be dead.
Okay, keeps it up. Yep.
Yeah. Just barely.
Very nice.
It's been a lot of drive, right? We had a lot of drive breath to spend, but didn't need it. Andrej takes game one, grand finals.
And in an extraordinarily quick fashion as well, for the record. That was, what, 2 minutes at most? It felt like since we started talking about getting that set started and we already got a game on the board. Like, okay, Andrej, I see you.
Nice whiff punish from the OD Blanka ball. It's just not leaning too much. We saw earlier Andrej was very happy to swing with OD DPs, drive reversals, very occasionally a super. But I think now Chuu's got to be a bit happier to try and bait it out. Especially when he's at high drive, walking back the lane a bit more. Oh, that should be dead, right? We didn't want to double up.
No, it doesn't seem like it's a check.
Just mashing on the crouch medium punch. Madness. Level 2 should be enough, but it hit high enough.
Oh my!
Empty jump for the up point.
He actually got the bait.
Just barely. The reaction was just too late from Chuu. The charge just wasn't there.
You love to see it. You actually do. We are so back, it feels like, from Andrej right now. This is a stellar change-up from what it was like in that winner's final set so far. Good anti-air as well as we go in. Okay. Jumps over. Keeps himself out of that corner as well. Huge.
Oh, interrupt, but doesn't get the punish counter. Need that punish counter at the conversion. 1, 2, 3. Blanka Chan up. What it is. Oh, incredible awareness there. Oh! The Blanka Chan pickup, just no super follow-up, and interrupt again from Andrej. That's dead. Andrej up 2-0 before reset. Oh, man, this is fast.
Is that 2 interrupts that have gotten a game, I think? Yo, Andrej, I'm not gonna lie, might genuinely need to have the fire brigade called on him. He is currently burning the kitchen down as we speak. This is a ridiculous speed run for a grand finals reset if he gets this their game.
Oh, what a jump in. Too late in the stand heavy kick. Straight to corner. Chuu gotta be careful. Not going to spin the drive rush to get that pressure. Grab one. I just noticed Andrej offense don't work as well. Nice backdash, but no escape. Another delayed low. It's working out really well for Chuu, these delayed lows.
Very much
be
so.
careful walking back. Just chill. We don't have to try and get out of range too quick.
Oh, that damage. It's whittling down. We've seen the interrupt so far, but Andrej does not want to get too
interrupt.
aggressive.
Nice
Yeah.
confirm. The stand heavy kick level 1. Getting that stuff in. Level 2's on Andrej's side, but not too useful in this matchup. Oh, what a whiff punish.
Beautiful right there as we keep that pressure up. Chuu fishing hard, but does get caught in the hard knockdown right there. Good stuff from Andrej to fight back. Got a decent advantage on the drive gauge right now, I will say, so could be looking to attack that if he keeps going aggressive. The two of them waiting in the wings. I do like how you can see very clearly when they're like at that full screen zone. You know, Chuu's waiting to pounce on them with the Blanka specials, getting close. Andrej, I feel like he's buffering.
Still a pick up. Oh, didn't hit it in time. Jump it. Level 3 here. Got level 3 here for the drive gate. Put him into burnout. Chuu does have level 2, right? Can't be too careful of a level 2 activation. Meaty step kick does hit here. Try baiting. With punch, no buffer again. Understand medium punch.
Chipping away at him here, forces him down into the critical territory.
Nice, yeah.
And he reacts, and the momentum is disrupted. What started out as 2 brilliant games from Andrej, slight little stopgap has been found. First game to Chuu, 2 more to finish the tournament off.
Buffering DI's the overhead, but does it too late. Doesn't work on the OD, I believe, because the extra block stood on it. Can't be DIing that. Nice anti-air. And again, another delayed look. I'm surprised Andrej not started mashing after those double lights. 1, 2. Get some decent OP here. You got the drive rush. Nice back jump, Blanka ball. Another parry in the overhead, though. Been parrying every overhead reaction. I'm surprised Chuu's not trying to go for just normal drive rush, like back knee and kick pressure. Just go for the strike throw. 2 activation, try and push the burnout.
And thinking clutch at the parries there. That's twice. He did that in winners finals as well, Moon. He got a perfect parry and the throw was too early.
I'm surprised not just stand medium punching, right? Just trying to, it was so low anyway, doing it for the hit. Andrej set point again, the perfect parry against these level 2 pressure Blanka balls needs to change. This is what we're doing after at the very least. What a win.
Very nice, good bait. Oh, and he's got 3 bars as well. I think this is it. I think he's going to get the reset now.
Level 3, drive gauge low. Level 2's not there for Chuu. It's a big ask for Chuu right now. It's a tremendous ask for Chuu right now.
Andrej swinging. He's trying to get the long range Sagat.
What an EP. God damn. God, that water reaction. Andrej resets back at 3-1. Chuu he's looking lost in that neutral. Back to lobby.
Link, and you miss it, bruv. Reset confirmed. That was amazing from Andrej right there. And it definitely feels like we've had a massive, massive improvement from that winners final set, where I just felt like there was a couple of situations that Andrej really could have capitalized on, but didn't. Now he is leaving nothing on that play. He's got 0 interest in doing so, and I love it.
That's a little bit right. Chuu's taking jump out of his game plan quite a bit, which I think is going to need to be started weaving back in, because Andrej's been happier to start throwing tiger shots. Low tiger shot, high tiger shot, and just like that, we find a jump. It was a counter hit, so Andrej could DP, but wasn't on the ball. He checks. It low profile the DI. You thought you were out, and you thought you were safe. Overhead reset, we could have just killed.
Not just yet, walking on up. Still gets that trade hit in there, so at least the sword damage. Oh, okay. Big risk, but at least Chuu found a way to get that life bar dwindling down still.
Another great confirm that stand fizz. But can't shimmy there easily. Delay tech working out. Cut towards that corner. Chuu's willing to sit back in this corner now. Can't really afford to press. And again, empty jump DI. Andrej special. Loves to show it, and this should be dead to level 1. Or even level 2, yeah. Level 1 might have been a bit too little damage.
Yeah, and you know what? You're in Grand's reset, bruv. Do not be risking it. You might have to fight quite hard to get that third bar back. You might not even see it at all, but at least you're alive. At least you still got a chance, and there's no risk of a comeback. Final round here. Chuu has 3 bars available.
Trying to hop his way in is Chuu. Oh, that should be a huge punish on that. Close Blanka ball. Not getting the step kick against it. Overhead. Oh, you're dead. You're dead.
Surely.
Got one last mix for you. You would know on the level 3. Looking at the wrong super. Oh, level 2 reaction. Nice backstep. Yeah, you can't react that early to a drive. Just wait to commit to a button. And this might come back to bite Andrej. XDP. Oh, he just risked it. wake up jab there quite a bit on those knockdowns, but this time EXDP to find the mark. Another game for Andrej. Keeping momentum from the grand finals reset.
Lets it rip right there. Zero fear mentality, bruv. Gotta make it work as Sagat. You love to see it, and I can tell Ruzu's enjoying himself as well when he's seeing these DPs. But we go next. We keep fighting. Can't get the punish, but I can see that Andrej is starting to incorporate some backdashes to try and work on that long range again. Something that he was losing to as well before. Again, another adaptation that he's done.
Nice jump over. Okay, I think Chuu needs to start whiff punishing these whiff heavies, right? He's finding the whiffs. Andrej's realized he could just start swinging with these big buttons because we're not seeing a whiff punish from Chuu. Like, even just a slide whiff punish might be enough to deter him. Even the crouch me push, like, that will be enough. Level 1's not going to clear. Needs one last grab and gets it. Yeah, gets it right.
That was cheeky, but makes it work. Nice from Chuu right there. Still showing signs of life as we go into the next round. Now, what's Andrej got available to him here? You can see that he's starting to fish those whiff punishes. He's a little bit off, but he could be blowing Andrej up and putting him towards that corner. And does he want to risk that when level 2 is on the horizon, Cross Moon?
Try and be careful of it. Nice, you just can't keep going for these hot mix-ups. The reactions are on point. Oh, the parry bait. Looking long to calls to the backdash with the overhead. Catches the rainbow ball. Grabs not enough, but one last mix. Oh, you have no drive, no nothing.
Now, Andrej, surely you find a way to finish this off without having to spend a super gauge, right?
Yeah,
okay.
Drive reversal, me, expire ball. Because we activated level 2, no level 3 to react to that. Is it a meter mismanagement or just an exception on trying to find a knockdown there? Chuu, no super just yet. Needs to be careful if Andrej gets to big damage level 3. Be careful his drive gauge right now as well. Staying at that 3-bar threshold, not where you want to be. He's DP to anti-air, it's risky stuff. Parry baited. Something like a round for Chuu. We've seen robberies.
Definitely have. Don't rule it out just yet. He's looking for a starter to make this work with the scaling. Knows he wants that CA. Chuu feels it as well. He's been very, very patient.
Parry level 2 activation. Okay, the drive gauge is not the lowest. Need to block this. Level 3's there. Oh, didn't respect the final light. Chuu gets a game on the board.
That would have been so high. But those were such good blocks anyway, and he just couldn't get it over the line. That sucks so much, man. But still, good stuff from Chuu right there. We got a game on our hands again.
1, 2, 3. Grab them all. Okay, so many jump-ins from Andrej. I think after Chuu gets these fire... Oh, that was definitely a fireball. Fortunately, get a DP out instead. Andrej lost a lot of life to some fortunate mistakes in inputs earlier. I think Chuu's just happy to wait for the whiffs now. He's just noticed that Andrej's changed up his plan, like just looking for the crouch face, looking for that stand face. Oh, quick confirm. Won't be enough to kill out level 1. Didn't want to spend. And baits the parry. Yeah. Crouch me and punch the check there is risky stuff. Taking a big gamble.
It was the crouch medium punch that surprised me as well, because I think that kind of motivated the panic parry. Yeah. Not a lot that could be done there, but even so, it did feel like Andrej sealed his own fate that time. Deeply unfortunate, Chuu trying to keep that momentum going. However, Andrej's got him in the corner, chipping away. Raw DI, lets it rip.
No jump from Chuu. Being very patient. It's just nice side switch of the XTP, but we cornered ourselves again. Side switch left and right, left and right. Oh, inside Andrej though. I think he's gonna have to spend it here if he wants to guarantee a kill. Is he gonna greed? No. Spends it. Maybe spend a bit more drive gauge for the crouch Mewtwo kick. This won't be enough. Chuu only needs one stand heavy heat level 1 to secure this round. And that should be enough, right? Double loop, launch him up, level 1. That should be dead. Yeah.
Just about is. Finally gets himself back in the lead. I think it's the first time since the grand final started, right?
Yeah, it's not been good for Chuu previously. Now he's got a lead. Back to lobby. We seen a change of character?
Maybe. Give it a second.
No,
he's going for it.
It's a mental reset. Back to lobby. Just breathe in, breathe out. That's all you need. And we'll get back into it. I think Andrej is pressing a lot of buttons in neutral just to cover space. It's not necessarily doing it to try and catch people. Like, catch whiffs on Chuu. He's not using it to be already in range on Chuu. He's just throwing them out. And Chuu's waiting for a whiff punish now. It's working out with mixing it with Tiger Knees. But Chuu's not really feeling much threat in neutral. Nice catch. The walk up Stamikis, I think, where's the game wants to be at.
See if he can keep that up. Oh, the very tip of the hitbox, just not enough. Gets caught in the end instead by a punish counter. Chuu definitely feels like they've took the momentum and is stealing it right now. Andrej gotta lock in. Okay.
Caught, trying to jab. Another jump back. EX airball. I might want to see some tick throws from Andrej to try and call out those jump backs. What a whiff punish. Level 1.
Oh,
good stuff.
divine. What a way to do it as well, man. One more round and he's going to get himself over the finish line here. Chuu just has to finish it off now. And Andrej definitely has got to slow it down. Got to try and find a way to get in that range and stop him. Good, perfect parry to get things going here. Okay.
Nice get the DP. Chuu gotta be careful with his own drive gauge. He's been whiffing a lot of those parries. What a DP on the Blanka ball.
Nice one. Punish counter as well. Andrej looking good. Has to keep it up though, but gets caught by the side swap. And now the pressure begins. Can Blanka hold him down in the corner? Yes, he can. Counter hit right to the face. It's dismantling a little bit here, but another perfect parry.
Does have level 2. Wants to try and rob it here. Dashing in, trying to find a stand heavy punch.
Here we go.
It's super low. Just holding parry. Not taking any of the mix. Level 3 is on Andrej's side. Might just see it as a Hail Mary, and it's level 2 for the Hail Mary. That's the tournament for Chuu. Chuu
So
taking
close.
it today. Managed to get King Grant in winner's side. The reset had me a bit stressed, but able to secure today's tournament. Extremely well played to Chuu. Blanka's looking incredibly strong. Even
Give
when
credit where it's due, though. You got to miss that reset. Nuts. Genuinely insane from Andrej. Really, really well played. I think maybe it could have just been, time's up. Finally started to feel himself losing that momentum. Yeah. Did counteract the Blanka really well at first. Chuu seemed to kick it up another gear. And you know what? I'm going to give some respect where it's due. Shout outs to, Savior Games, been in chat, shouting out their boy, rooting for him. We clearly have got some support in the Italian community, and Raps is here as well, Rotoclone as well. Hope you all enjoyed today's wonderful tournament. You guys have been amazing for joining us. There you go, Chuu. Hey, he's celebrating. Let's go, Chuu.
Getting the dub tonight, 1750 to bring home. Thanks to all the folks filling those Matcherino codes. That'll cover a takeaway to be sure. Yes, super strong play from Chuu tonight. I've thoroughly been impressed by this Blanka. Andrej just couldn't close it out in the end. It's unfortunate. It's how it is. And that will be tonight's tournament. Catch you all tomorrow. I'm catching you all tomorrow. I probably will be entering, but I will catch you tomorrow for the 2xKO tournament here on Set and Recent, of course, on Thursdays with.
Oh, that's a 10-second timer. I'm gonna cancel that. My bad. I saw him just try to do the raid, hit the command myself, and for some reason wanted to do it in 10 seconds. I'll wait till we cut for a break, but yeah, it's been me, Sirs, and I'm genuinely privileged to be joining Crossmoon again. One of the smartest in the business, in my opinion, knows what he's talking about. And, we've got to represent that duo after versus fighting. But thank you all for joining us. Remember, 2xKO tomorrow, and big news as well. North America has been allowed to sign up, so we might get a massive, massive bracket. Come back here tomorrow for some more games. Thank you for joining us tonight, and until next time, take care.
See you guys.
Should be good. I think we're good.